everybody, my name is Sarah and welcome to today's stream. Hi there, Baron, how have you been doing? You having a nice day? To Enderal today actually, even though the category somehow vanished. Don't ask me where it went, I didn't find it anymore. So we're gonna scream over here in Skyrim. Hopefully that is okay. Basically the same, just, you know, totally different. Just got off work a bit ago. Hopefully not too stressful for you. Depends on the work, right? There are those days and those days, if you know what I mean. Sometimes too little work, and sometimes a whole bunch of it. In between is best, if you ask me. Hey, Tim Sanders, how you doing? Nice to see you again. The crew all joining. The Owl Club is here. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself. You know, usually in Enderal I'm dying a lot. Just a heads up. Okay, let's see if I can get the game to start. There we go. Sounds promising, at least. And it started on the wrong monitor. Are you kidding me? The chaos already starting 1 minute in. I can get this to work. Big promise. Ah, there we go. A new segment I like to call Daily Questionnaire Poems with Baron. Don't think about the universe. He'll throw your life into question. Every law is just a suggestion. Oh, deep, Baron. We're going deep today. Well, also let me continue, because the main menu music is like way too loud. There we go. Please load. We're just in the main menu, come on. I promise, it was there. It will come back. There it is, finally! Always with the problems. Let's start, but we're in. Okay, where was I again? Every law is just a suggestion, so you don't mind if I go stealing around then. Meet Jasper and Constantine in Parkville. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. My health is also a little bit low. Is that how it's supposed to go? Okay, we'll go to the right. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, because, you know, if I see something bling bling, I might go and take it. Fire arrow removed. Did I still have the fire arrow buff on me? Okay, I can go right or left. I'm just gonna zigzag up there. Oh, it's because, yeah. That is the game where I have my weapon drawn, the other button. Remember, it is a hard thing to do. Maybe I should change it up. But I'm too lazy to do so. There, fire arrow goes again. Don't need that thing. It's all okay. Oops. These. Ouch! What bit me? Okay, what a nice start. We're dying right from the get-go. Okay. No, I'm not gonna take another paralyzed potion. Not this time. Increases health. No, I need restore. Where's the fever? Nah, we're gonna have to live with that. And maybe we're gonna also eat that, even though we're in fight, so that will not help us much. Why is my fire arrow not doing anything to that wolf? Oh my god. How much HP does that thing have? Okay, so much for that. What a nice start! I died from the get-go. I thought he was in a good position. Wait, since when were the enemies so hard up here? I know I just moved to the area, but still. Okay, this time we're gonna go from the get-go of the cheese. Cheese in! Don't want to die again. Okay, maybe we're gonna also sneak up there. I don't trust this. This was not promised to me. I thought we're just gonna go into a mini tiny village. Meat. It does not have a difficulty level, so is it okay? So how am I? Well, better. It is not too warm today, but the week's gonna get even warmer, I read. So I'm not looking forward to that. That's gonna be miserable. Just getting it. Oh, the skeletons. Just getting a little better, and then you tell them the week's gonna get worse. Terrible news, Dan. But personally, I'm doing fine. Hurt my back a little, but other than that, I'm doing good. I'm gonna sneak. Got a feeling this area is too high level for me right now. Why am I doing this quest? Because it's the main quest. Should it be so hard? Maybe it's just random the wolves here are a killer. Who is that big boy lifts? Oh no, there's the wolves again. Didn't know they were so close to me. I don't do anything you don't do anything to me. No, I have not been doing lifts. Just grocery shopping with a lot of drinks to be getting. Cause you know. Ouch. What is you? You know what? Everything is trying to kill me. Let's just move in. Shouldn't Jasper be around here? I've been checking a lot of bottles because it's so warm. Maybe that hurt my back. I don't know. It is a mystery. Jasper, could you be a nice guy and kill whatever is behind me? Constantine, you can help too. Would you two not just look? They're just looking. Well, as long as you're tanking, I take it. They are not moving a thing. Do they don't have a self-preservation instinct? Apparently they don't. Well, it helped anyway. Thanks for no help. So something according to compass behind me. Rune sword, you can keep that shit. Steel arrow. Nice. Another one. Show yourself. Oh, another archer. Archer duel. Somehow I'm not hitting once. Maybe a little fire will not hurt. Burn!
Nasty blistering blazes! What the heck took you so long? We've been waiting.
Constantine, if it was not apparent what took me so long.
Ages.
It were those guys. And excuse me, I'm gonna get my loot.
What matters now is that we find the gem that opens the temple.
The nerves that guy has.
You two take care of that. I'll go ahead to the temple and inspect the gate.
Hi, Capel. How are
Any
you
questions?
doing?
No? Then beat it.
It helps to know what something looks like if you're supposed to find it. At least that's what I've been told.
Yeah, what have we been looking for? A gem?
I already told you that. A small red gem. If it's around here somewhere, and I'm quite certain it is, you should maybe search for it at the village treasury. Now
Village
get going.
treasury, got
I'll
it.
see you at the temple.
Village treasury. It all looks like houses to me.
Well then, let's start our glorious search, shall we? I suggest you take a look at the town hall. I'll check out the temple. Just call me if you find something.
Town hall? Is that town hall? She's been playing Enderal today, even though the category vanished. Do we know something about that castle? It's just gone. Or is it just me not finding it? So I moved over to the Skyrim category, actually. It just disappeared on me. You're not streaming Enderal for a week or two and boom! He's gone. Ouch, 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 ouch. Let me out of the corner! Ow. This is a little too little space for me. Okay. We better eat something. Quickly. And that one as well. Oh, that is what making all the lightning. Ouch! Go poo poo! Ah! No! I was killed by a crystal. Are you kidding me? I hadn't heard of the issue yet. Are you finding any category if you go on Twitch and search for Enderal? Cause I certainly don't. Killed by a truck like a doofus. Yeah, you can see that twice. Ow! Stop cornering me! I can't do anything like that. Okay, here we die again. Okay, I'm gonna try to go for the trap instantly. Maybe that's a better idea. You can't find Enderal either. Someone must have effed up. Yeah, it is gone. I even found it through my my history log. But when you go on it, it says it's deleted. Can't even watch clips or anything. Hey! Took care of that trap. Now let's see how you're faring without it. And I'm again cornered. But this time, I have the upper hand, I hope. At least I have the high ground. I don't really know where it went. Somebody must have thought it, it doesn't deserve a category anymore. Okay, leather hood. Cute. Oh, I took a bucket with me. Masterfully done. Well, it was about time. As much as I doofusly failed. Where's that bucket? I want to drop it. Everything's full enough already. Bucket must be here, right? Bucket. Drop. Boom. Give me my arrows back. Town Hall key. Oh, yes, please. That's a whole lot of nothing. Maybe it's gonna come back. I hope the category is coming back. I feel so at the wrong place, to be honest. I mean, it is still correct, but it's not specific enough. Especially since there is a Skyrim and Skyrim Special Edition category. That is kind of redundant. But for Enderal, it is gone. So I was pretty surprised about that one. Why is it so quiet in here? That is not good. You know, whenever it gets quiet, something awful happens afterwards. Oh, eating a chunk of cheese. Anything bad happening in here? Better be careful. I'm gonna stay sneaky. It is a safe. My worst enemy. I have 10 lockpicks. Maybe I'm gonna get better at this at some point. Come on. Something's moving. Ha ha. No. Emerald. We are looking for a small red gem. Does he mean... Wait, sigil stone. That didn't look the most red. It looked more like black. Maybe it is the thing they are searching for, though. I found it. Constantine? Jasper? I found it. I think. Not 100% sure you're the experts. I'm just a dummy with the bow. They have been gone off to the temple, right? We can just test the thing. Oh, the music is back. I don't know why it was so quiet in there. It did not make any sense. Okay, where is the temple? Show somewhere over here. Oh no, isn't that where the... Oh. We still have enemies about. Ouch. Be a good ARP, whatever you are. A good little ugly ARP. And stand still. So he can hit you. He must be thinking the same thing about me. What am I to do with so many owl coins? Well, drown me. I don't know. Suggestions for interesting rewards. I don't really know what to do with the channel points either. So hard to implement stuff. There they are. I found something.
That was quick. Any luck?
I found this ugly black stone.
Let me see. Yeah, that's it. Well, then I guess that means off to the temple. You ready?
I am ready. Do you know any way to the temple? Because I don't even know what temple we're talking about.
Good. Then lead the way.
No! I don't want to lead the way. You lead the way. And go away with the dagger. Go away with the dagger, Jasper. Shoo! Okay, apparently it is north. My sense tells me that.
Never walked back on the road from the aged man's abode.
What is happening to him?
Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
Not about the singing. But what movements are you making? A and B, why are you shrieking me like that? We're not in a horror game. How do I get over there? Because it appears to be a cliff. The road here? Take that north? Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Maybe I take my mighty mound. Use a land... There's a land bridge. Is there a land bridge over? I don't see one. Must be that one over there. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is the only one. The one leading north. Ouch, ouch. We got company. It is skeletons. I'm trying to get rid of the archer first. Ouch. Drown out. Yeah, drown owling instead. Oak bow. Is that better than mine? I don't think so, right? Jasper tanking as a rogue. There we go. Give me my arrow back. see. Is the bow better than mine? Oak bow, 17. It is not. Okay, well, we're gonna drop this. I need all the space I can get. Trying to get feedback to Twitch is a mess. Well, I was also trying to find some way to report that Enderal went missing, but I don't know. Don't even know where I would have to click. And then I had to get ready for the stream. Got the classic, yeah, ooh. ASMR. Which would really rename library time or something, which is just me being whispering quiet. Ear wiggles, cause why not? Perk of being a doggo tuber. Choose a weapon, choose a character. Yeah, character is a little of a problem. It kinda depends on the game, right? Oh, you go in it. I don't think my microphone will be able to do ASMR. I don't think it's good enough for ASMR. I mean, what do you do? Like, just whisper all the time? I don't even know if I... Jasper, are you okay? I am sorry. Did I hit you on... on purpose? I mean by accident. Mine isn't either.
Now,
Should I be whispery? Should we try it out? I'm gonna be all whispery. I don't even know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Probably not. I don't think my microphone picks it up. Ow. Okay, we're shooting arrows at ghosts. That's how far we've come. Maybe fire will do the trick. They are too small. Come on. Uh-oh. This might turn out badly. Potion time. Potion. Cheap potion will do. Wasn't there two of them? Where's the second one? That is one. Did you get the second one? Just 3 or 5 minutes of me whispering, which is a struggle because whisper rage is hard. Whisper rage. Yeah, if you rage, you're always loud. It makes sense. There it is. Almost stepped on it. How much further? Wait, now it shows to the left. Did I already go past it? Apparently I did. This is not the way to go. And this is neither. Up there it kinda looks good. But I have to get up here first. Whisper yelling, it's a thing. Destroys your voice. Yeah, I can get that. I think whispering itself kind of destroys your voice. If you do it too long, that is. Oh, I see Ice Claw. No, I just gonna go past here. Oh, jump from rock to rock. So I don't fall into the water. Nope. You better don't get swept away. Jasper, be good. Come on, a little further. Yeah, I know it's hard. Okay, where was that claw?
Huh?
I saw one, and there it is. Okay, we're over. Now we just kinda have to find the path again. That's a whole lot of nothing. That's not how this works. We're gonna have to take the normal path. Like a normal person. Ugh. normal path it is. Hello, wolf. Like he waited for me for this big duel to happen. Have a lot of arrows sticking out your head. No, my loot. Oh no. Ugh. Poor me. But poor loot. Aha. I got it, even though I can't even keep the pelt because I'm heavy. Considering a normal person, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm just not normal. Will not happen. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, now I made all this effort to get the pelt to now discard it. That's just me. There we go. But at least I took it from him. Uh-oh. A wild group of... Oh my god, how much damage did that do? Uh-oh. At that point, my potion's gonna be off. Okay, you redeem set for call-ups.
Get ready.
Uh-oh. Yeah, show off, Jasper. Lockpick. Sounds, which is just me can't talk. Oh, I think if I can't talk for 10 minutes, I would go insane. She's guarding the whole time, isn't she? Maybe if we go behind her, that's better.
Look at that.
Now, come
Hello,
on.
some traveler.
Don't make it so easy.
You shouldn't have come here.
Stop with the mana shield. Enough is enough. And then usually get grilled by everyone. Smoke pipe. It's a lot of ideas. Roasted rat. Oh, pretzel. Yum. Oh, arrows also. There we go. Nice. Looty. Spellbook. I'm just gonna keep all that stuff and I'm gonna discard it anyway. Spellbook. I really should get rid of the ones that I already learned. This is getting a little bit hard to follow. I'm just gonna click everything. We're following the road a little bit longer and then we go to the left. I like the snow. So beautiful. Tiny little rabbit coming about. Anybody home? Frostcliff Tavern. Ugh. I gotta get shoved in. Did you notice? Jasper wants to go into the tavern like really bad. Oh. Still wrong button. Hello, hello. How do we get down here?
Well, that's just always talking.
That was closed.
The end of the day.
Oh, there are stairs. It is me, I'm just blind, you know. Hello, hello. Tavern in the middle of nowhere.
Walk blessed.
And everybody burping.
Safe travels.
Weird, weird. There's a whole lot of nothing happening here. Why is everybody in here? I thought we were in the mountains with nobody around for miles, and now this whole tavern is filled.
Huh?
While Jasper sure seems to enjoy himself. Where is my mount, by the way? Me wearing Chaka Kong. Okay, almighty Donkey Kong. Jasper, you're gonna have to walk. Just the way it is. There's only space for one.
Now a good pipe.
Oh, his mind is somewhere else already. See, that's why I'm not a good adventurer. Well, I am also not. But so I don't say that I am. Purple crystals. It is beautiful. Might be dangerous as well, so... better look out for it. Oh, talk with him. Oh, I'm gonna park you right here. Pepsi's alright too, I guess, but Conk is smoother.
And that's it.
Oh.
The Crystal Forest. Beautiful, isn't it? The temple should just be a few miles up the hill.
Uh-oh. Game, no. Game, be good. Ah, okay. It went back to normal. Don't shriek me like that. Okay, Commander Aaron called the temple the Living Temple.
Oh, it's
It is always with me. I don't know why that is happening.
Some kind of consciousness, so to speak. That's also the reason for the weird vegetation around here.
The temple has a consciousness. Okay, and we're going inside? That sounds kinky now.
Yep.
Why didn't nobody tell me that before? I thought we're just gonna go into dead stone ruins. Not in a living temple. However that thing can live. Don't ask me. Okay, left. Wait, it still says I have to talk to him? Or do I just have to bring him and he's not coming? Jasper, are you stuck? You coming? Ah, finally, I was too fast for his feet. I'm gonna go slow. Just for you. What's that? Crystal elementals. Oh no. Donkey Kong has to stay here. Okay, we're gonna try to sneak in. I'm guessing this is up to the temple. Ah, so much for sneaking. Take firing! Explosions! And boom! They don't seem to be minding the explosions all that much. And, well, Jasper is thanking for us. How very nice of him. Okay, then one almost down. The second one to go. Just a little living temple, no biggie. Yeah, I mean, don't you live in, living houses too? Does your house speak to you? Like normally? Jasper, get up. I need you. I need somebody to tank. I'm so fragile. I'm a fragile little baby. Hopefully there's space behind me. I'm just gonna kite ya. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Ah, what am I stuck on? Hey, where are you going? Stay.
This is getting ugly.
No, it's getting away. It ran for its life, but it still killed it. Now I feel bad. Am I a murderer of crystals? I want to be a crystal murderer. Oh.
Never walked back on the road.
Jasper,
From
stop it. We had that already.
Ugh, blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
He just loves hearing his own voice, I guess. Okay, up we go. Old Miss Calmore discovered. How did Constantine get here without having any trouble? Did he sneak through, or is he just more powerful than I anticipated? Uh-oh. Or maybe I'm less powerful than I thought I am. we're gonna jump. Come here. Ice worm. Not gonna fall for your trap. That is not a good idea. Jasper, might you help me? Constantine doesn't give two shits. He slaps those whimsy elementals.
Blazes.
Well, I believe you.
Now.
Respect to the man. Just respect. And we know, please just kill this. Yeah, I'm just gonna use you as a human shield. Not coming though. I'm trying my best.
Shit, this is getting ugly.
Come on down further. Ah, now we're talking. Uh-oh, no, don't go after me. That was not part of the deal. Those are really hard to hit with your arrows. We survived. I think. Okay, where is the corpse? Is that the corpse? No, this is a trap set by it, right? Oh, it's both. Ectoplasm. Oh, my health. Where's the bread when you need it? The wrong category. Okay. A whole loaf. Only that will satisfy my needs right now. Okay, moving further in. So much for just going to a teensy tiny temple. Are you stuck again? Does Jasper do that a lot? Getting stuck on things? Are you coming? Hey, big boy. That's how you walk upstairs. Come on.
Now
Then stay down there. Only trouble with that, man. Only a tiny temple. Yeah, can you see how tiny it is? Super tiny. Oh, how many more stairs are there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, double uh-oh. Frost trolls. Yeah, don't move. Stay there. Good thing they have the brain of a rat. Ugh, I didn't mean to... I didn't mean to offend you, okay? It was meant in a nice way, okay? Rats are very smart. It's really the offense to the rat, you know? Oh. And I'm not even hitting. You're like a dog. If you leave, he will miss you and come running. I'm just gonna leave him down at the stairs. Maybe he's coming. At least I hope he is. I'm just gonna go in. He's gonna teleport with me. Oh no, big-o. No problemo. Am I at the right location? Wait. It says meet Constantine. Is Constantine inside again? He might be on the outside. No, this is already where the temple ends. We're gonna have to go in. But Jasper is not coming. Well, then I'm gonna go in alone. Who needs him anyway? Too much to handle. That was not a bright idea. Dash for the acid. Dash for the acid. I take it back. I may need him. Ow! I didn't think they could use a door. I'm gonna be honest with everybody. No! Why do you save there? Are you insane? No! Shoo! I'll lure you around. I don't know how I'll make this work. This is beyond reason. Take. And shoot. Could have worked. Burn! And another one successfully slain by Shield Demlat. Okay, is there only one now inside? Did it save that? Yeah, it did. Nice. And I would try to hit you. Nice. There we go. Hey, Say, how you doing? You're voting for option A. Is A my death? If so, I can truly understand. Okay, we're in. And still no Constantine. And Jasper is, I don't know. He went to pee or something. Hydrate! I'm hydrate. Oh, you're drowning me again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hydrate. Hydrate, pause. Ah! You want me to drink the whole thing? Wait. Gonna need to pause here. Okay. I am drinking. I got the message, okay? At this rate, I'm gonna need a refill today, you know that? Like last time, where I emptied the glass. You're not stopping, are you? You're having way too many points. Is this ASMR? Hear me drink. Into the wrong temple, sugar cake. Did I kill the trolls for nothing? No! And that explains why Constantine is not here. Okay, hydrate session done. Is that the reason? Is that the reason why Jasper has abandoned me? That explains a lot. That's what I'm gonna say. Explanation gotten. That is not the temple you were looking for. What temple am I supposed to go in then? I mean, this is a gigantic temple. What does the map say? Oh. The other side. Whoops. I guess that explains it then. You just know I'm blind. That's just the way I am. Jasper follows you again. Okay, he could have told me. Nope. He just standing down there and pouting all day. Okay, then where's the temple? Local map. This direction.
Huh?
Apparently this direction. don't see a temple though. It kind of looks like forest and more forest. Just gonna trust in this. Must be a temple. That kind of looks like a building. Question is, how would I get in there? Ow! Spirit! Stop freezing me! Okay, we're gonna deal with it with fire. Fire is the right way to fight some frost. Ghost trapping. Okay, I'm just gonna go in the general direction of the temple. We may find it at some point. I see a lot of enemies. I think that is a positive sign that we're on the right path. Usually where there's enemy, there's the way. Oh. Those enemies, though, are a little too hard for my taste. And when Jasper now falls, I am dead. Or maybe I can run. No. He's too fast, or I'm too slow. Maybe both. Hey, stay! Aha! Hiding. Ugh. I need more help. Cannot die. Jasper, are you okay? Two squishies trying to fight. One dies after the other, everybody just running. I'm missing the warrior in the group. The brave one, standing in front of the mob. Okay, now I'm on the right route. Right? Hopefully I am. The heck is this?
Now a good pipe.
What did die here? What are you? I can't quite see. Maybe you get my torch out. Oh, a mammoth. What did kill a mammoth out here? I don't want to find out. Just gonna ignore the fact. We're just gonna move on and pretend it died of old age or something. If I keep watching Skyrim gameplay, I know that I will go mod for 2 weeks and play the rest of the month. Can't do this to myself the 10th time. Half of my high school already corrupted by this game. I had to cook game mods. Well, it was easy for me. I installed this full conversion and full new story, and I just had to click one button. Easy as that. Which made my game crash every hour. Yeah, I played it before, heavily modded too, the original Skyrim, and yeah. I swore to myself I'm never gonna mod that much anymore, but actually play, you know? The question is it the game or is it us? You know, when a game is so old and you want to play it again, you just need some new fun, so mods is where it's at, right? I shoot, I crash, I save, I crash. For me, it's just crashing without the modding too. That's just normal for me. That's why I save a lot, I guess.
Tell me. Well, I'll be damned, that's the one. Then I suppose it's time for me to tell you some things about the temple.
Yeah, it's living, I already got the message.
Maybe you've already heard the Enderalian legend about this place. It's said that this temple is alive, and that the entire forest is some kind of sensory organ of it.
An organ?
Heareth
That's
his
getting
whispers,
disgusting.
sung from the trees, dreadeth his gaze, blah blah blah, you get the idea. Though
But
most folk legends are
just a
superstitious
legend?
nonsense, this one has a true core. The temple does indeed have a consciousness of some sort.
But it's not an organ, right?
That has, however, less to do with some suicidal lover's tragic fates, but with a Pyrian defense mechanism. The stone heart.
Is when I adjust creature HP and damage and killing animations. That random enemy started to one-shot me with slow motion hits. Most fun part was the playing no armor mage on Legend. Oh, you like it hard, don't you? I really think this is too hard. Already dying too much in Enderal. The stone heart makes the temple come alive. Maybe it's just a, security camera device.
It works because the Pyreans found a way to conjoin something immaterial with a human soul. That doesn't need to be a building
So
like it is
soul
here.
is possessing
it can
the
also
temple.
be a sword or an amulet. The bound ones,
Imagine
as
being a
those whose
sword for the rest
consciousness
of
was
your life.
transferred, were called, suffered atrocious pain during the ritual, but when it worked, they practically achieved immortality.
Yeah, immortality, but they couldn't do
Well, that's
anything
consoling.
as a building.
It's a terrible fate, yes, but we all know that with the right religious blathering, humans can be convinced to do just about anything.
Melee
However,
Latin
don't get the
gameplay
wrong
impossible.
idea. These bindings were unusual. Not every Pyrean had a relative living in his frying pan, so to speak.
So it's
Only
only
a very
reserved
few
for
arcanists,
special occasions.
mainly those of the Ishian caste, were able to perform them. In other words, bound places or objects were extremely rare. This temple is one of them.
Of course they didn't bind anybody to their frying pan. That would have been extremely annoying. Imagine getting yourself a nice egg and then everybody like, did you have enough already? Shut up, frying pan, I'm trying to eat something. If you play Orc and sleep after every day, your racial helps a lot. It's a Pyrean conscience resting in that temple.
I doubt that it's resting.
I always just played
Witnessing
what
the
I wanted. I never
downfall of
really
one's own
looked at racials, I'm
civilization,
gonna have
and
to
since
admit.
then, being forced to hang around in an extinct world hardly has a positive effect on one's sanity. But
That's the one
we'll see.
that picked this
Go
race
ahead.
here
Put
specifically for the
gem
bow, I
in the
know.
socket over there.
But just because I didn't know much about the races here in Enderal. You know what I mean? Normally you have some kind of bias because you know what races are you talking about, but in Enderal, I didn't know any of them, so I just went with what had a nice stats. Rest is uber useless. Well, it is what it looks, isn't it? It looks more important than anything else. Altar. Ta-da! Almighty Temple waking up.
Perfect. Then let's go and keep your weapons ready. The under
Weapon is always
will be
ready.
the lowest level of the temple. At least if Lushishi's theories are true.
So we're just gonna move over that bridge of light and hope we don't fall? Can some of you go first? Need to trust this. I'm afraid of heights. Tell me that it's safe. Just move. That does not... No. No way. Oh.
The day I put my faith in one of these god's lambs will be the day I dance naked through the upper city, singing hymns of praise to the Lightborn.
Oh, I'm looking so forward to that then,
I'd
Constantine.
like to see that.
Yeah,
I'm sure you would.
same seats.
Now shut your mouth. Our entrance was everything but subtle, but we at least don't have to shout at this temple in the face, where it has to trigger the next trap.
Don't have to shout the temple in the face, why not? Hey, temple! I got you in my sights. Don't look down. Don't look down. It's just floor, it's just floor. I got lost in the land of TikTok. Found my way back though. I have a... Oh. Everybody going in or without me. I have a little confession to make. I never used TikTok before. I'm too old for this. No, I just never... I'm not that much of a social media person, honestly. To yourself, Constantine. Where are you going? Okay, Then. I watch some compilations sometimes, though. Same. But instantly you got lost in it. Oh. Should I shoot?
Mystery phrases. Does this never end?
Okay, we have Constantine with us. We cannot lose. He's just gonna one-shot everything. And we're just gonna stand here and be useless. And this one.
Don't make it so easy.
Oh, he's powerful. I now get why he could go in here without a problem. He's just amazing. Can I switch you, Jasper? Can I switch places? You go back. And Constantine sticks with me forever. He kick ass. Me like. I'm just gonna hide behind Grandpa. Come on. Kill him, Constantine. Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to lure first. Left or right? You miss Lydia. You're missing her. You're missing her creepily behind you all day long? My God. That thing respectable. I'm afraid of that. Lovely meatball and pack horse. Oh, I could definitely use a pack horse. Uh-oh. Constantine, do something. You're the fighter here. I am just the, I don't know. The prophet. I'm just saying things. Oh no. I'm all on my own. Okay, he's almost dead anyway, but still. How about big no-no from that? Okay, down. Okay, we got one down.
Just drop dead. We know how this
Okay, I like how everybody's getting back up on their own. Everybody but me when I go down. I'm sworn to carry your burdens, and with that, I mean you're tons of shit. Basically that. There we go. Oh my God. Okay, where do we need to go? And then we gotta go play Satisfactory from one addiction to the other, right, Zay?
blistering.
Good luck with the scene. Thank you. Thanks for dropping in. Oh. Ooh. King of the Lost Ones, or more like a little lord. He has a nice crown, though. Uh-oh. Don't die, Constantine. I can't be on my own. Jasper, you're even more useless than me. My respect, that is a hard thing to be. Not everybody achieves that low. Now we go the right way. It kinda looks important. So I say yeah. This is maybe the right way. Might be right. There's a giant glow from above. That's usually a good sign. Or a sign of death. One after two. Okay, 3 mysterious doors. And a tablet. Let me guess. Constantine, you're gonna read that. Hello, hello, hello. They're definitely sneaky. They're taking their sweet time. Is it time for some more questionable poetry? Oh, you're welcome.
Seems that we have to... wait a moment. There's something written here.
Yeah, read it.
Kujara nem, Yoresa nem, gan...
I cannot translate that.
Bayara. Interesting.
What does it mean?
Yes?
Yeah?
I'm translating.
Okay, excuse
Lashery
me.
could do a better job with that. Age takes its toll, I suppose, but...
He has to go closer because he can't see that well anymore.
The warrior, the
Ugh.
wise man, and the dark one together wield the light. Ah, and look at the inscription above the doorways. Chuijara, Hjoresa, Gandila.
Is that
The
the
warrior,
three?
the wise man, and the dark one.
So we go into each one and take something.
Sounds to me that there's something we need at the end of each of these tunnels to go further. To the light, whatever that is.
The light is probably here.
Brilliant deduction. That means we have to split up. Do you see the pressure plates in front of the doors? To me, it looks as if each of us has to stand on one to open the gates. I should take the path of the wise man. What about you, Joseph?
The warrior?
Good. That leaves you the path of the dark
Oh,
one.
great. I get
Off
the
we go,
cursed
then.
one.
We'll meet again at the light. Come on, step on the pressure plates.
Why do I get the cursed one? Can somebody tell me why I have to go the cursed path? Also looking at cage. There we go. Is that the right one? No, apparently. Okay, I'm going the dark path.
My door's open. Constantine?
Mine too. Then
And mine 3. And I'm going forward. Hey, I'm on my own, which is not a good thing. And I see elemental. It's getting hot in here. Oh, and speaking of which, I can't really use my fire arrows against that, right? Ugh, I can't see. Well, it does something. Oh. Did she drop down? Are you okay, lady? Okay. I might die. I get some of my own medicine. Great. Okay, I need a potion. That's cause you are cursed. You actually tear on the bottom of the ocean, remember? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, this is all a dream. Because I cannot accept that I'm dead. Yeah, I get it. Ah, how could I forget about that? Wait, is that 3? You're kidding me, right? I should kill 3 of those on my own? Okay, now it's only 2, but still. Ow! Away! I need more potions. Shoo! Dire fire elemental, which makes absolutely no sense, but I take it. As long as there's damage, I don't care. Ow. I wish I would just see through the fire. It's so hard to hit an arrow when you can't see. Just gonna have to guess where the head is. Okay. Did I just run into the explosion? Am I so dumb? I'm so dead. Okay, we're gonna quickly take fire resist and health regeneration and hopefully survive through this. Okay. Who? Quick thinking. 200 IQ move. And where'd third one go? Did I already loot it? Ah, there it is. Nice. Okay. Food. Need foodsies. If this was just the beginning, how shall this end? I don't have to jump this, right? I'm so bad at jumping. Why do I have to take the cursed path? Ow! I wish I would just see through the fire. It's so hard to hit an arrow when you can't see. Just gonna have to guess where the head is. Okay. Who? Quick thinking. 200 IQ move. And where'd third one go? Did I already loot it? This was just the beginning. How shall this end? I don't have to jump this, right? slipped! Oh, I knew this was gonna end that way. Okay, we'll do it again. This game was not made for jumping. Please. No. Do the fight again. No! Next time I'm gonna save up after this. I swear. Okay, maybe this time a little quicker. Now I know what to do and how many await me. And I should not go further in though the other two see me. Blah, blah, blah. One at a time. I'm doing better. Practice is good, but not if it comes on the cost of having to do everything all over again. Oh, ah. We're taking a dance with the fire elementals. Too hot for my taste. Come on, get stunned. Oh, I might be. Oh. I never learned, do I? Apparently not. Okay, we survived. I'm driving a car that wasn't a cone. Road barriers protect you from the fun zone. The fun zone. One you do not want to be in, huh? Wait, where's this leading? Why didn't I see that the first time around? Health potion. Some coins. More arrows and more arrows. Foul of Asian Nation. No, thank you. The spell breaker. Whatever that is. I'm gonna have a look at it. More potions. I just use half of them, so it's not bad having more. I need to have a bed, even. Cars are faster. Sapphire burns blue. The Madagascar penguins are watching you. Well, they can watch me anytime they want. Coming over for a chit-chat. I'm gonna have a hell of a time. Oh, we need some bread. Okay, this time I'm gonna save up. Because I'm not good at jumping. Jumping is not my fortitude. New save. This can't be. Why do I need to jump? Okay, what are we trying? Don't tell me I need to fight from up here. Okay, it went away. Almost slipped. Coffer empty. Uh-oh. It's friends. It's coming back. Okay, it may have been a bad idea to kill them from up above. Does somebody have a death counter for me? I think that thing might already be high. No, wait. Let's try to shoot it from here, so it cannot alert its friends. Or you let it alert it, and we all gonna kill him from up here before we move on. No. No. I survived, but now I'm down here. Is there something down there? That's about 8 or so, I don't know. Better if I don't know, right? Is there something secret around here? I mean, I can go down. Doesn't help me much, but I could. I don't think this is meant to be that way. Okay, this is killing me. But surprised that you can go down that far without you splattering all over the place. Okay, and again. The wisp is somehow gone. Whoops. Maybe we can catch it from here. That was completely off. Yeah, come looking. Okay, just gonna have to stand here until I catch all of them because I'm not going down. Did they just jump to their deaths? Did I kill the wisps? Well, enemies can have fall damage too, apparently. Good for me, bad for them. A lot of coffins. No vampires to go with them. Recipe for wolf blood. How many of those do I have by now? Urns. More empty coffers. I wonder if the challenge for the others is just as hard as mine is. I mean, knowing Constantine, he just burns right through it, but... Jasper? Ugh! Oh no, it's another trap. What am I gonna do about them? Uh-oh. How am I supposed to go there? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we're saving up. Can't get on the upper level to get them. So just run? Is it just run? Jack with lever. Maybe. That is the wrong path. Okay, we're gonna have to move through. I was stuck. Okay. Is there another way to destroy them? Maybe I should shoot a fire arrow at them. But I think I'm gonna have to pick them up. Is that the reason why there is a shock resistance potion here? I'm gonna take the shock resistance then. And here we go. Maybe then the lever will do. There we go, that sounds better. You know, heal up. And go to the other side. Ugh. Don't. Stop it. It's shocking. Okay, finally. Okay, now we have all the time in the world for those two wisps. Steven? Never hurts. And off we go. That was wisp number 1. And wisp number 2. But apparently there's still a third one going. Uh-oh, that's a wisp. Okay, it's an ancestral spirit. Now let's try to kill her. We might need another potion. Why is this so potion heavy? Is it just because I have too little HP? We almost got her. She just can't get away or she will reset. There you go. Down. Ghost wrappings. This is a lot harder than I anticipated it to be. So much for the easy path into a small, tiny temple. The skulls of everybody that tried before me. Okay! A living temple. Going back to me. Am I supposed to walk that fiery path? Is it a yes or a no? I'm gonna see if the fire hurts, maybe. Does not hurt. On the contrary. It seems like I can... Okay, the fire seems much nicer. It seems like I can collect it of some sorts. I'm gonna collect all of it. Collect the light. Bring it to you. Okay, that worked. That was the freaking trap. I'm so dumb. I should have seen that coming. A path with nothing, and then you have a chest engulfed by light. Of course something was up with that. Okay, maybe if I go to the left or right of the chest, it might work. You know, the righteous path of not wanting to take the loot. Huh. See, big brain time again. Okay, now I have to go through traps. There is no other path for me. Ouch! And I'm standing right in the middle. Kinda hard to say how big my character is. You know? How much to the front or to the back I'm having. Would have certainly be of use if I were a little thinner. Yeah, Careful, you're having a good time laughing at my mistakes. Admit it, you went for the chest the first time too. Yeah, we're going down. Another. Reverse psychology at this point. The game makes you think this is the way to obviously trap, so it isn't a trap. I thought it was a trap with all the fire going, but then it kind of made me feel safe because I could collect them and nothing happened. It seemed like the right thing to do. And then they tricked me. Sarah doesn't know how much back she got. Yeah. That's kind of the problem here. You can't tell how thick you are. And then you get sliced in half, then you're not as thick as you were. A shame, really. A shame. Yeah, you're faster than me. Why did I expect that? I came to loot.
There you are. Where is Bushybeard, though? Have you seen him somewhere?
No, have not been on my path. I heard a scream early in the I did? Did I mistake that to one of my own screams or something? Because I don't remember hearing a scream.
A scream? But... wait.
Again.
Do you hear that?
That I hear. Yeah, in the meantime, just open up the chest. Don't care about Constantine at all, just loot first. Yeah, I'm so concerned.
That's his voice. He got here before we did, but he didn't wait. Why the heck would he do that?
Because it's Constantine. That doesn't bode well if you ask me. Maybe he got impatient. Yeah, that's just like him. Ah, they taking too long. I'm going in on my own. I don't have time for this. Save! Okay, if you say so, I'm gonna save up.
Yes,
I trust
but...
your judgment, Careful.
Come on, let's take a look.
I trust in your judgment. I'm gonna save. Gonna be a good girl. What's all, with all the purple? The whole temple is too purpley for my taste.
Shijara, Nem, Lohem, Shiraz, gradually.
What the heck? Hello? Master Firespark.
Yorila, Den Shohen.
What the heck is he doing?
Shijara, Nem, Jogen, Veto, 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 Veto. Shijara,
Did he
Nem,
lose his
Lohem,
mind? Is he
Shiraz.
possessed? Maybe?
She showed me. She showed me. She showed me all.
Are you feeling well still? Constantine.
The temple. She let me look through the window of time, and I saw it. All of it.
Oh, he seems so shocked. Normally he's not a shocked
The
dude.
burnt flesh.
Another hydrate,
everywhere.
Baron. Yeah, I will remember it. I hydrate. You saw the high ones.
Yes, and they're with us here and now, everywhere and always. And no matter what we do, we can't hide. Do you understand? We can't.
Meister,
I got the
You're
picture.
not yourself. Just calm down and we can...
No,
Just sips, no
stay
doubt.
away from
Tiny
me.
sips adding up.
You don't understand.
Well placed sips.
You can't understand.
He's not himself.
She's so sad.
He's normally not that
So
emotional.
Sad and so full of wrath because we chose to close our eyes rather than see. Because we refuse to understand
Understand what? You're not making any sense.
that it's us. We are sin.
We are sin?
Don't you see? And there's only one way
Uh-oh, uh-oh,
to
uh-oh,
end it.
uh-oh.
What? No, no! Put that away. This is madness.
Shoo! Find his hands or something.
What we do is madness.
We don't want to kill him.
This is the only way to break the cycle. One glance was enough to understand her suffering. To understand that there's no other solution than ultimate death.
He gave up so quickly
One
that doesn't
day,
sound like
You
him.
will understand that. You too, fleshless one.
White
And
flashless
now,
one. I
We
have
to
very
die.
much flash,
It
excuse
won't
me.
change much, but maybe it will make her just a little happier. Forgive me.
Did he fall in love with the temple? Kinda sounds to me like that. Uh-oh. Ah! Why are you betraying us like that, Constantine? And why is he so strong? I might have a problem. OP Constantine versus us. Distract him, Jasper. I got this. I don't want to kill him. Do I have to? Non-lethal shot to the knee.
Where do you find just but why?
Non-lethal shot to the knee. Are you okay? Constantine? He's not okay. No! I had to kill my own friends. Person is busy. He's busy dying.
That was... What the heck?
That was not normal.
Why by the wise hermit would he do that? His eyes. I've never seen anything like that.
Maybe the High Ones took control of him. Maybe they showed him something that made him insane or something.
You mean he was possessed? I don't know.
You don't?
I always thought the possessed
don't
have a red
either.
shimmer in their eyes when it gets bad. He didn't. And what was that talk about making her happy? Did he mean the temple? My. This doesn't get better.
Yeah, the temple.
We'll need to
temple,
tell the order about it.
Temple Senpai did not listen.
Now, let's push on. At least we should find this train. We owe Firespark that
He
much.
certainly is the last one I thought would fall for a temple. Should we at least bury him? Where would we bury him? I mean, we're in the middle of stones. What anime should I watch? Suggestions needed. I have no clue, Baron. I am not the expert on animes. And especially not on names of animes, because most of the time I slip the title and I'm like, you know, the one with the guy and the dude and that. I don't know. And probably everything I know you already looked up and watched. I'm almost certain. We need to find the under train.
Such chaos.
That would be my guess. That you already watched more than I even know. Oh, I barely have HP left. Would I be right about that, Baron? That you watched way more than I would even know. Drill leak. Health regeneration out of combat. Does sound like I need that right now. What do you say? I see that. There we go. Have to tick off that hydrate somehow. So to get out of this game, I can't tab out. I'm gonna try again. Wait, let me do that. It won't let me. I cannot take off the hydrate. Wait, maybe if I do it like that. Ha! I got out of the window. There we go. I'm back in. Ticked off the hydrate. I love that anime with the guy that we was able to beat the one dude and get the one girl to marry, become that one thing that the guy wanted to become. Fast anime. Rip Cornelius, he was a pretty cool guy. I really have a problem remembering.
Nature takes back what belongs to her. Let's hope the tunnels of this undertrain aren't flooded too.
Oh my god, beautiful. And horrific, of course, Jasper. Maybe I'm not watching too many anime. Just the general stuff that probably everybody already watched. I'm up for suggestions, though. I don't have so much time watching stuff lately. Too much work to do. It is a shame, really.
Wait, I know that smell. Stay here.
86 is a good one. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. Wait, stay here. I'm staying. You're enjoying it. I take your word for it. Everything
Where
safe?
did we find Yarrow's wife?
Excuse me, whose wife? In the cellar?
Then it really is you.
Without the dialogue window, I had no idea what he just wanted from me. He was testing if it was me. Maybe it's not me. I don't even know. Wait, we found Jera's wife. Whose wife? Maybe I'm a clone of myself. It's not really me. I am the clone here.
Good question. Best you take a look for yourself. I'll wait here.
Now I'm afraid. Wait. Are you telling me there's another vision in there? Why am I dead over there? My friend Sirius, who drowned with me, is also here. Wait, this is insane. Is that why he asked? Did he think that I am just a copy-paste? The clone? No, you're the clone. You're just really dumb, but it's you, alright. Yeah, nobody can copy me. My brain is uncopyable. Nobody's able to replicate that dumbness. I am the real one.
Any explanations?
I have no idea, Jasper. Actually, I thought you were gonna explain to me why I'm dead in there and also standing up here. Maybe it's some time travel shit. I don't know. This must be an illusion. No, I have no idea.
It must be some kind of illusion. A mirage created by
Oh my
this
god.
bloody temple.
He's got
Or maybe even the
jigglies.
high ones. Yes, of
Oh,
course,
you're making me
that
sick.
must be it. They're trying to confuse us. By the wise sermon, they'll do
He's
just about anything,
confusing
won't they?
me.
This is just wrong. This is crazy.
This is really wrong.
Ugh.
Can you stop doing that?
Well, working with you is definitely an
Fleshless
experience,
one.
to say the least.
Oh my god, he
We
stopped.
should push on.
Thankfully.
Find that stupid train. I just want to get out of this place as quickly as possible.
Yeah, it's a better idea. You're already shaky. It's not good on your psyche. Goodbye, me from another dimension. And serious. I don't think it's illusions. Maybe I am just, you know, a ghost or something that possessed this form, kind of to make it look like that person. Something along those lines that make any sense? Maybe I am not me. Maybe I am the one that killed the family. And the real me, was the one that got punished or something. I am so confused right now. Or it was all just an illusion. And I'm thinking over this for nothing. Or time travel. Time travel is always the option too. How he's just standing there tanking that while I just go and smash.
Now, come on. Don't make it so easy.
Yeah, don't make it easy on us. The fire arrow is going. Or just burn that stuff. That's always a nice option. What's shaking in here? That will be a hard thing to explain back at the temple. Why we're not coming back with old Constantine? Like, well, he got obsessed with Temple Senpai and tried to kill us, so we had to kill him first. Everybody will just say we're insane. Ah, the train. The under train. Chugga-choo. Oh, health potions. I need those.
Bullseye. Seems like the water spared the train. It's beautiful in a way, don't you think? I bet every
Ambrosia.
Arcanist would give his left hand just to get a look at it. And we're about to use it. Only thing left to do now is find out how.
The
Seems
gate
to
is
me
blocking
that we
it.
First have to open this gate and reactivate the mechanism that powers this place. I'll take a look around. Try and find something that lets us open the gate.
The lever, maybe? The lever is an idea.
This is crazy. Just crazy.
That just turned on the light switch. And a second one. And two more, apparently. Somewhere. Maybe upstairs. Oh no, there's another one. Can I use it while in combat? Ow. Who's shooting? And from where? Uh-oh. I know who's shooting. Wait, you're not the one shooting. You have a sword. But something along the lines. Must be a buddy then. Well, my body is sure out killing your buddy while I kill you. Speaking of which. Jasper, have you killed it already? Whatever is shooting? Apparently you didn't.
Way too easy.
Okay, back to mindlessly touching levers until they bend over. And this one. And now we're only missing one. I think we have more company. Where is the last lever? It's not here, so it must be up. Okay, I'm gonna go outside. See if Jasper helps us with anything. Yeah, there he is. Some strong help. I take it all back. I take it over Constantine. At least you're not betraying me in the middle. Wait, I didn't want to talk to you. I just want to loot.
As you wish.
And boom. Dead. Okay, and only one left. Where is that lever? I say it's upstairs. Why did the music not stop? That must mean there's still somebody here. Ah, you. That also means that we're probably at the right path for the lever. Which is a good thing in my book. If I only have to deal with the Woken, everything is good. Nice! Oh, and I'm gonna get a little bit more stamina for a change up. Not always just the health. Which is always a nice idea, but... You know, you have to change it up a little. Okay, that was not it, apparently. You need another suggestion. What can I assist you with? By horribly giving no suggestion, but somehow making you get an idea, maybe. What food should I get? Do you want something small or like big dinner? Or do you need something to crunch on? You know? Some junk food. Okay, I misplaced one lever, apparently. Where is it? Me being blind. We'll go back to where all the others were. It must be there. Probably just overlooked one while fighting. I need sustenance! Okay, it doesn't matter what. Do you order or do you want to make it yourself? Did I think I pressed that already, right? Yeah, I did. That one I pressed as well. Hey, Suarez, how you doing? Nice to see you again. I'm doing, fine. A little back pain, but other than that, I'm doing good. How you doing? You just order. Okay, how about something Italian, you know, like pizza? Or lasagna, my favorite dish. Or some spaghetti. Or is that not your mood today? Okay, I really have lost it. I'm gonna take a torch now. The lever must be somewhere. Wait, maybe it must be a combination of these. Because you can press them again. No, it doesn't turn anything off. Apparently it was a combination of these. I just didn't get it. Yeah, you're doing well. Glad to be able to catch a part of your stream. Yeah, I'm glad you're here as well. Okay. So it was only 3 levers after all. Color me surprised.
Go on inside and take a seat, okay? I'll see if I can get the train running somehow. It can't be too hard.
I mean, it's rusted and taken forever, but I trust you. Sit in and enjoy the ride. Did that sound like an idea for Order, Baron? Or do you want more suggestions? Oh my god, this is rusty. But it's looking good for its age. Let's sit down.
Ta-da!
Who's
Yes,
driving?
I'm amazing. I know that. If being a merc
I
doesn't
have
work
a
out in the
question.
long
Who's
run, maybe
driving?
I'll ask the Order to hire me as an expert on Pyrean railways. But
Jasper,
no
who's
guarantee this thing
driving?
won't drive us right into the next abyss. Anyway, I guess even
Is
with
it
this thing, it should be a
auto-driving?
while till we arrive. Let's make ourselves comfortable.
It is auto driving. I hope it is. If we're falling down the bridge, then I'm gonna go insane.
Sorry for the drama back there at the house. I guess I just didn't know what to make of the situation.
Too early for Italian. Not for me, but for like the shops. What's having on early? 10 a.m. Oh, I forgot 10 a.m. At your place. Oh, so you're getting breakfast or lunch maybe? What can you get? Some Subway maybe. If you can order. I don't know what people order where you are. I mostly just order dinner. One time or two. I mostly do stuff myself. Lord Branch. I cook myself. Oh, Jasper, I did not pay attention. What did he ask? Oh, lunch fast. What would we have done if I hadn't known the answer? Killed me? Yeah, would you have killed me, Jasper? Has it gone too far?
No idea. And please, save the subtle accusations, okay? If I reacted somewhat inappropriately, I'm sorry. But hey, I'm not the one whose corpse is lying around in some old ruin.
I'm sorry. That must have triggered you.
Sorry about that. I'm a little on edge right now. No offense intended. If the High Ones were planning to confuse us, they definitely succeeded. We really should tell the Grand Master about this. And about what happened to Constantine.
Oh, that
Still,
might be
we
hard
can't
to
allow this to get
explain.
inside our heads too much. What matters right now is the mission. And at least it stays exciting. Two daring adventurers who have gotten themselves into something they don't even remotely understand are plundering ancient ruins
I
in
don't
search of
understand
treasure.
anything, Jasper. That's not
Don't
nothing new.
laugh, but this reminds me a little of my past. Of my childhood.
You were an adventurer and didn't understand anything? Wondering. Baron, you have two options. Either you go with something, sweet or you go with something salty. What do you feel more like? I am more of a saltier, salty. I'm so salty. More of a salt, breakfast and lunch person. So I would go for something with eggs, maybe. Or fresh bread. Definitely had one strange childhood. Yeah, how so? Now I'm
Not the part
curious.
including mysterious corpses and crazy mages, of course.
And
My
also the
sister
living
and I,
temples.
When we were young, we always used to go exploring the caves near our manor. Father always gave us a good scolding when he got wind of it. But of course, that didn't keep
Yeah,
us
that
from
was
doing
way
it
too
again.
dangerous. Yeah, he and his sister. What happened to her? She not with you anymore, or is she not traveling with her? Is she somewhere else?
Right. Because I never told you. Adila and I are not exactly close these days anyway. Probably because we lost our bond somehow after our father died.
Oh. Tragic circumstance. Don't make me cry, Jasper.
Yes, he did. Together with my siblings. Actually, Adila and I are the only surviving Delverics. All the others were murdered.
I am not ready for drama. What should you say about that? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear. What else can you say? I was beginning to wonder what happened to... No, don't be insensitive. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No need to be. But I appreciate the thought, so thanks. In a sad way, a part of me is actually glad everything happened the way it did back then. It made me into a man, and it showed me what kind of characteristics have a tendency to drastically shorten one's life.
For example, do I have any of those characteristics, Jasper?
Stubbornness. My father was a judge in the tribunal, you know. He was a hard man, who at least, after our mother died while giving birth to Adila, lived for only one thing. His principles. Justice knows no compromise. That was his great creed. No matter who stood before him in court, my father treated them all the
So
same.
he was not flexible enough for you.
Damien Delveric, the epitome of justice.
Yeah, had an extreme way of seeing things. He had his principles. That sounds admirable, at least to me. Well, he had principles, but yeah, it sounded like he was never flexible with them. A little bit too harsh.
Yes, an extreme attitude for an extreme man. One day, the son of a highly regarded Archer Sublime stood before the 12 judges of the court. Valenzio Duran. He had murdered 2 whores, made them happy, as he called it, and it was obvious that he didn't feel so much as a hint of remorse. You know those kind of people. The ones that think that money and power entitle them to anything they want. Of course you can. 11 of the 12 judges voted for a verdict of not guilty, because they knew Valenzio's father was influential within the Relata. Only my father, of course, remained unshaken. 1 week later, our manor was robbed by 4 masked men who killed everyone. Servants, guards, my 2 older brothers, all of them.
Well, you gotta
Officially, they were
admire that
bandits
he
who just
stood to the
happened to be running
truth,
around
right?
with
But he
blades
was
made
a
of
little
shadow
dim
steel.
for getting his
My
family
sister and I
into
only
trouble.
survived because we had snuck out for one of our expeditions. Ironic, isn't it?
It is sad. Ironic, but also sad.
Horrible? None of this is horrible. It was the only logical consequence of my father's actions. And what good did it do in the end? None. As we speak, Valenzio's enjoying himself in some brothel, with 2 whores and a bowl of grapes. But you see, there's no point in being angry about this. And do you know why? Because this is just how the world works.
Yeah,
There's
this
no
is how
divine
it works.
justice,
But you can also
no system
change
through which
something.
it's decided who lives and who dies.
He gave up on
There are
life, didn't he?
decisions and there are consequences. That's it. This is also why there's absolutely no point in fighting for ideals, the greater good, or whatever else you want to call it. First of all, because no one will thank you for it, and second, because people are stupid. That's the one universal rule that there is to this world.
People
No
are
matter how
stupid.
much you try
That
to
is the
accomplish
one
something.
rule that is
In
always
the
true.
end, stupid people will destroy all you've achieved with no more than a snap of their fingers. Fight for the moment, and the moment only. Because unlike everything else, you can be certain of its truth.
He gave up on all his dreams and wishes, it seems. Oh, poor Jasper. Broken to the core. So basically what you're saying is that your father should have done nothing. Hate to break it to you, but your father did the right thing. People are stupid, that's a little generalized. You're right, it probably was more about promoting his ideals than real justice. Oh, that is so hard. Suggestion needed, lunch or breakfast? Brunch. I say brunch. A big combination. I say brunch. Because it's a little too late for breakfast, at least for me. I get up so early, I would not eat breakfast at that time anymore. But I couldn't also wait for lunch. So brunch it is. His father did the right thing in his eyes, but if I tell it to him, he will explode. Lunch or breakfast? If I really have to decide, if you just gotten up, then probably breakfast if you didn't have any, and then just have lunch a little later. Maybe that's an idea. What you're saying basically is that you... okay, what are we saying? Oh god, he will hate me for that. He did the right thing!
Bullshit. If he had wanted Valenzio to die so badly, there would have been other ways. Poison, an accident, a hired killer. Just a hint of common sense, that's all he would have needed. But of course, none of that would have conformed to his sacred principles. Adela and I were still young when all this happened. A friendly family took us in, and my sister joined the Order of the Apothecary in the Frostcliff
He will
Mountains.
hate me for that.
But since then, we haven't been able to speak to one another. She raised a wall of ice around herself, so to speak, and fled into old family books and memories. But, anyway, enough about me. You're an orphan too,
For the
aren't you?
eggs.
How come? You never told me about that.
But the eggs, soft cooked. Or whatever you call that. Is that over easy then? No. Soft boiled. Is it soft boiled? I don't know. Or scrambled. Scrambled is also good. Over easy is it then? Okay, it's over easy. Was not familiar with the term. It's kind of a personal thing. Let's tell him. He was open to us as well. Why not tell it
You
to
told
him?
me that the Creator's Temple in Ostian had something to do with it, but what exactly happened?
And blah blah blah. Here he goes. A whole train ride full of blabbering.
Dreams. Yeah. I've had my share of nightmares too. There was this one that
another
plagued me for years.
compartment.
I'd be in some kind of hall, almost like a temple. Only that there were benches and aisles, like in a
Wait,
courtroom.
he has visions too?
Father sat on the judge's dais, but he was a corpse.
Over
All
easy is very
spectators in the
gooey.
jury looked
Yeah, it certainly is.
Anyway, there was this grotesque trial scene where he accused
I
me
am
of
weird,
refusing
okay?
to do my duty for them, and it always ended
I
with
eat
his
it
skin
with my
melting
spoon.
off like hot wax.
With salt, and I eat the
you
bread
messed up.
with butter to it.
No. Eventually, the dream stopped, though.
A nice Sunday
Someone
breakfast.
helped me with that.
You didn't ask a girl her age or how she likes her eggs.
But anyway,
Is that
enough of
a
this gloomy
common
talk for now.
conception?
We should
Don't
get some
ask
rest.
how she likes her
We've
eggs.
still got a long ride ahead of us. Good night.
Good night, Jasper. I hardly listened. He just keeps on babbling and he just goes through. Isn't that Axe and
Rise and
Soldiers or
shine,
something
fair
like
lady.
that?
We have arrived. How'd you sleep?
Oh, it felt like I barely lay down and you already wake me. How long have you been traveling for? How one feels about discovering one's own corpse. The whole thing in Temple, I just can't get it out of my mind. Yeah, it is confusing.
Well, for what it's worth, neither can I. Come on, let's take a look outside.
Where did this lead us? Where was my button again to change my perspective? That was not it. I have no idea how... Oh, that did.
Seems someone has prepared a welcome
Accent
for us.
Soldiers is good. Uh-oh. A nice surprise. That's way too many. I'm just gonna try to shoot some explosions in. It's faith to kind at least. So I won't say no.
Way too easy.
Well, I wouldn't say that. It's not so easy. Come on. Ouch. Still one missing. I'm getting arrows in my back. Ah, up here. Oh, it's even two of them. Color me surprised. Go. What a nice surprise. Okay, we're now here, finally. And not attacked. What are we here for exactly? Oh, I remember. That's the tunnel they told us about. Oh, the whole meeting is now coming back to me. My brain is getting why we're here. Isn't that a station that we're in? Half Moon Isle. It certainly is pretty. Oh, empty maybe? Oh, hunters! That is worse than the wolves! I go back. Give me the wolves back. Uh-oh. Now screwed a nice kitty. Jasper, are you okay? Okay, we're moving. Okay, I hope you're happy with your choice of eggs. I'm horrible at picking for other people. Oh, not a kitty. I do a lot of planning. I am not good with spontaneous food. I usually do plan my whole food for the week ahead at the weekend before I go grocery shopping. So everything is kind of already filled out. Chicken or Beyond Burger? Oh my god. You're asking me questions. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're gonna go for chicken. Careful, it's for Beyond. Let's roll a dice then. Why can't you decide for your own? You must know what you like more, or do you like both of them? Or do you like neither? What do I know? I had a nice burger with a cheese patty last time. You know, just cheese. Fried cheese on the burger. It was also nice. I like all the foods. Well, I can say the same for myself. I'm a pretty picky eater. Making a certain meal.
Damned. This is Half Moon Isle. I can't believe it. And I guess that camp over there belongs to Terranor Korak.
Oh, we've been in Half Moon Isle for a while. Now he's noticing.
That way we'll still have a chance if they catch one of us.
No, don't leave me
This is your
alone,
plate.
Jasper.
I'll try going in from the east. You should go in from the west. And don't get caught, or try to play the hero, alright? Considering that we're up against an entire army, that's a bad idea, even for someone with your abilities.
Okay, sneaking it is. I understood.
Anywhere inside the camp. But of course an officer's tent, or maybe even Korak's, would be ideal.
That I will probably not manage. Understood.
We'll meet again here by sunrise.
Classic chicken, BLT chicken, spicy habanero chicken stripes. Why are you asking me so many questions? Classic? I don't know. I can hardly decide for myself if I'm gonna get stuff. And now I should decide for you. Where am I? I don't have a map. Well, great. Deal. Okay. Surely, if we decide to get stuff ordered, then I'm usually gonna have to pick it out the day before, because it will take so long. Everybody's gonna just have to wait for me otherwise. Fries, onion rings, or poutine. Hard to decide. Onion rings. Okay, we're gonna go sneakaroo. Am I at the right place?
And if they refuse, then it means
Good choice.
the gods
Well,
have
thank you.
the world with their ignorance long enough. You know, that would mean the deaths of thousands.
This restaurant does amazing onion rings. Oh, I believe.
No idolizer is
South Truth.
innocent.
Where I'm living, we have so little ordering options. I don't even know if there's a restaurant where you can order onion rings.
Tyrants are at least as
It
guilty
is
as
hell here, I tell you, sometimes. I mean, it is nice. It's looking nice. There's a lot of nature here where I'm living, but... yeah, good internet? No, is not a thing. Good restaurant for ordering? Is not a thing. Good shopping opportunities is also not a thing. But I'm not begging shopping, so I don't care that much. Am I right? I thought I should stick it into a camp. Why am I now going to a temple? Am I doing it wrong? Vision the silver plate in the encampment. This is not the encampment, right? This is the temple. Leave the spider speak. How about no? Time for a really weird question. Okay, get ready for a really weird answer or confused answer. Hopefully I'm able to answer. Oh, that is the camp they are talking about. Oh, I get it. Why do I hear ghosts all around? Am I haunted? Get the feeling Jasper is more profane than sneaking. Why can't he just place both? Oh, save. I will save. Emergency save activated. Thank you, Careful. Teen uncle, mama, papa, grandpa, or matza? What is matza? What is matza? What is a matza? Please tell me. I mean, except cheese, mozzarella. If it's mozzarella, then I take mozzarella. Barricaded, no chance. I have to search for another way to the camp. Nope, that's all you got. Then I take mozza, because it sounds like mozzarella. Is my brain too much on food? Is that what you get from me? Good choice. Is it all food? No, the rest is no food. Or is it the size? No. Wait, this is not leading in. Requires key. Maybe I can jump in. Apparently not. I tried though. Trying my best. If that is not leading in, how are we gonna get in? Maybe we're just gonna take the other side. I'm stuck. Maybe one of those guys has a key. He said not to engage though. Uh-oh. I'm delayed. I engaged. Whoopsie. I engaged. That was not a good idea of me. I know. I now know why I should save. Or maybe it's a whole other reason. It's just me being dumb. I don't see a thing. Okay, please have a key. I 100% pure beef patty, top of mozzarella cheese, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and matzo sauce, served on a freshly toasted sesame bun. Really weird name for sauces. Yeah, what's a matzo sauce? Is it made with mozzarella? I need to know. The real question. Discovering new food. Okay, that was no key. Great. Maybe I'm gonna have to return. Maybe I didn't see something. Wipers. Okay, that is, no, it has to be up here. And the backside is to the cliff, so there should be no other way in. Also, I have to eat something. This is driving me insane. Maybe there's a cave or... I don't know. Do I need to go to the temple, maybe? I don't know how the temple would lead me in. Maybe there's, I I don't know, a back well or something. Let's try jump around it, maybe? That's not an option. Side doors. Also no. A fancy version of Thousand Island sauce. Oh, that I know. That it sounds good. Okay, do we have to go to the temple, maybe? Why is there a corpse here? This is probably for the other class, right? There is probably a ghost there for them. Okay, before I go into the temple, kinda, doing nothing, do I have to go into the temple? Or do I need to find another way around the island? Because I don't want to go into that temple and be like, wondering all day if I should go in there. Shall I? I mean, I can deal with the spiders, alright. Go to temple, okay. That's kind of the only thing that's there, so I was guessing that is the case.
Look at that. The urchin child who just won't stop struggling.
Oh, you're sentient. I'm sorry. I thought I just had to kill you. You're those creatures from the dream, the tiny ones. What do you want? A talking bear. If you're trying to be intimidating, you have to try harder. First the dream, now these animals. Why the puppet play? Okay, yeah.
Indeed. What do we want?
The one with the spider. I mean, why is he a spider?
How you refuse to give up. How you keep
I just try
fighting,
my best.
even though deep down you know.
Oh, I
the
like
struggle's
you.
futile.
Good boy.
But still, you have come a long way. You have ignited.
They are
the
taunting me
sigil
with their
stone,
happiness.
and you have found the beacon. And this urchin child, this amuses us.
You found it amusing that we're all struggling and
Because
soon might
nothing
be
is more
dying.
entertaining than a harvest which fights back. It makes things so much more exciting.
Are there such fights back? Are the high ones consuming the people?
So here's our offer, prophetess. Ask us whatever is on your mind, and we swear to answer truthfully. Or you can leave. It's up to you.
What question would I even ask? I have no interest in your lies. Let's start with the question of why I should believe even a second that you're going to tell me the truth. Yeah, how can I trust you? That they're gonna count as a question. And then my one question time is off.
That's up to you to decide. Come on, urchin. Ask or leave. In the end, you and your people will burn anyway. But sometimes, even the hope for deliverance alone has its merits.
You seem so happy that we're suffering. That is not cool. Why are the Neramis here? I don't have any more questions. Why me? Why did I become the emissary? Why can I hear the echo? This machine, the beacon. What is it really? Yeah, let's ask about the beacon. That is actually the important thing. I don't care about the rest. Alrighty, I got food. Wow, that was fast, Baron. Good appetite to you.
It's just what you
Hopefully
think.
it's delish.
A weapon that allows you to bring an end to all this.
Bring the end to all of this. Oh no. That's double-sided. It could mean that it's ending the suffering or just killing everybody.
Fear, hate, joy. You assume we are thinking in human terms, prophetess. Yet, a true deity is more than a simple human able to throw fireballs, as your late Lightborn were. A true god is a state of being, and its existence alone forms reality according to its will. There were so many
Decided to
before
get the
and so many
jalapeno
have
chicken
found
because
the
I want
weapon,
some heat and it's
yet
both the same as
still
classic.
exist, and the cleansing
I didn't know if you would
is
be able to
imminent.
stomach some
What
heat.
does this tell you?
Some people just dislike it. And you can always add Tabasco sauce or something. Not like you cannot heat it up yourself. That I'm bored of your enigmatic chatter. That you're powerful? Doesn't change anything. I still tried. I don't care if they are almighty gods. We'll still gonna try our best.
Lofty words. Hold on to the thought if it gives you strength.
I can ask all of that. I thought I can only get once.
We know what you want to hear now. That you are special, that you have always been. But this is not true. You have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the truth is, you make our task easier. You are weak.
I am too weak for my role? Or I am chosen because I am weak? Because then I can see why I got the position. I love some spice on certain things. Chicken is one. Yeah, on some things you can't even avoid the spice. I mean, what's a good curry without some spice? Can't even make one. It's really hard. Even if it's just a mild one, it needs spice. Why are there enemies here?
They want to destroy the beacon. Amusing, isn't it? They are doing our work for us.
Okay, they're doing the work for us. So, I see I need the beacon. It must live.
Yes, but they are naive. They believe that the cleansing is a good thing, and that we, the High Ones, have come to raise humanity to a higher stage.
And you're just playing with those
That is
feelings.
what they call it. Just as the lizard became a dragon, and the bird became a man, their leader, Taranar Korek, thinks he is one of the emissaries, just like you.
And by thinking, you say he is not, right?
No, and neither is the old Aranthio. Korek considers himself a savior, chosen to guide humanity to a glorious future, but he does not understand that he is a victim of his own pride. We have never appeared to him like
Should
we
I
did to
drown?
you.
You can.
You are the only figure of
I threw it
significance
still in my
this
glass.
game,
Not
Fox.
much, but it's there. If not, we're gonna have to do a pause and I have to get a refill from somewhere. It's all your choice. Raise it to a higher level.
Are you so blind? We are the envoys of determination, the constant of being before which time itself bows down. The dream of one long
They are
day,
very
which
arrogant,
is
that's all
about
I
to
can
become
say.
reality, and
Oh,
that will
hydrate
lead
is
you
redeemed.
to your doom.
We do sips, okay, small sippy. Okay, small sip taken. Okay, but why are they doing that?
Yes, but they are naive.
They probably
They
planted
believe
that
the
thought.
cleansing is a good thing, and that we, the High Ones, have come to raise humanity to
Wait,
a higher
I already
stage.
asked that.
Evolution. That is our the dream of one long dead, which is about to become reality, and that will lead you to your doom. Very well.
Oh, he's so
Now
nice.
choose. Continue your vain search, and forgive us for the pain.
Which pain?
Now,
Ow! It was all a trap. The bastards!
My lord, she is awake.
Splendid.
Oh no,
May I
now I'm in the middle of
introduce
the
you? To
camp.
your left, there's Samael, my bodyguard.
I don't
master
see a
at
thing.
Austin's arena for decades. And to your right, There's Blade Master Alma Sordan, the
I
most
can move, but I
gifted
can't
sword
see a thing.
fighter of Nerim's North and commander of my troops. Furthermore, there's an entire garrison of elite soldiers outside. So, can I trust you to not do anything stupid? I want to talk to you, face to face, as civilized people do.
I would also like to talk to you face to face, but your face is not there. Is it supposed to be like that? Do I even have a choice? I just love civilized people, especially when they start conversation by knocking someone down, tying them up, and blindfolding them. Yeah, I have to give it to them.
Fair point. But you forgot to mention that this particular someone tried to sneak into my camp. I think we are square. By the
you got
way,
me there.
we have captured your friend as well. He's in a tent up in the camp, and
Oh,
we
Jasper.
will compare your stories, so you'd better stick to the truth.
Yeah, you get the
Samael,
truth.
take off the blindfold.
Oh, he said I have a blindfold. Why am I so dumb?
Well then, I am Taranor of Korek's blood, former ruler of Kabiet, and now representative of the free peoples of Nerim, which you undoubtedly already knew.
I already know
Who
about
are
that.
you?
I'm just a random person with a bow that's going shooty. Also prophetess. Sidra is the name.
I see. And who sent you? And why?
I came here to save the world. I think. I bet Sidra will die here. I would not be surprised if that would be the case. I'll leave it at that. All the questions, why not going to kill me anyway? No one sent me. Yeah, I want to know what the questions first before I answer them.
Actually, no, I won't. Contrary to what you might believe, I am no butcher, and I don't kill for the fun of it. And even though I cannot guarantee you will survive this night, I promise that cooperation will increase your chances drastically. So, who sent you?
Yeah, you know already. I think he knows already. Let's be honest with him. That's our chance of survival here.
Just as I suspected. And how exactly...
How exactly
My lord,
what?
I think you should see this.
Of course. We have taken the liberty of stripping you of your belongings. If you'll excuse me for a moment, please.
That is mine. Don't go snooping around in people's bags. That is just not right. All the secrets he will
A
find.
silver plate. I see.
All the bread.
They were sent to spy on us.
Then let's kill them.
Hey!
No. She was honest, and I am a man of my word. And actually... Actually, you have done us a favor. We can use the plates to present Aranthiel with our offer, without putting ourselves in danger.
What? How? What are these
It
plates?
seems to know about the
Old
plates.
artifacts of the Pyreans. Their magic works like a sort of ear conch. Sounds are transferred from one plate to the other. And I strongly suspect that
What
at this very
suggestion does he
moment,
wanna make?
Taylor Aranthiel
Does he
and
wanna team up?
Raxel's traitorous heirs are gathered around the counterpart, waiting for someone to activate this plate, aren't they? Samael, do you know how to use these plates?
Who is that?
Excellent. Then activate it.
Is
I
it
will
that guy?
talk to old Aranthiel. Let's hope that he will listen for once in his life. Otherwise,
I
this will
don't think he
end
has
in
another
disaster.
choice. He's waiting for the thing to activate. Knock, knock,
Theodore
it's us.
Aranthiel. I know that you are there and that you can hear me.
I fucked
so
up.
why don't we just stop playing games?
Come on, tell him that you're there.
As you wish, Grand Master. You can keep quiet, but you should be aware of who's going to pay for your arrogance.
You better say something, or I'm gonna come back and haunt you.
Haven't you had enough war by now? After 2 decades?
2 decades of war that were necessary because your god suppressed the people. Or would you deny even this?
Is that why you wanted to talk to me, Quarek? To throw around accusations?
No, he has something to present to him.
No, that's not what I wanted. We are talking because I want to give you a chance. We know that you are fighting the High Ones, and that you're trying to reconstruct the beacon in order to stop them.
Oh,
Which
definitely
makes
knows a
perfect
lot.
sense, since the cleansing means the end of all life. Don't you
Syria
agree?
didn't die. Not yet, anyway.
No, I don't. And if you even remotely understood who the High Ones actually are, and what they
If
represent,
you like it, he kills you
wouldn't
right away.
either. They are evolution. The
Now
ascendance
I'm
of
happy I didn't lie.
humanity to a
I
higher
was
level.
considering it for a second.
What?
Wait, what did he say?
Let's just face the facts for a moment. There's no evidence that the cleansing, whatever shape it will take, will be violent. Yes, the Pyreans are gone, but how do we know they've not just simply gone to another place? That they've transformed?
The girls that I
High Ones are
just
not our
spoke to that
enemies,
were
Arantheal.
very clear that
are
they
the next
enjoy
step of
torturing and killing
evolution,
us.
The envoys of our purpose, that we might become more than the simple-minded creatures we've been during the past millennia. This is what the cleansing actually is. Don't you understand? It's the
I think
moment
he's
when
wrong about
humanity is
that.
relieved of its
From
vices,
the reactions
united,
of the High Ones
reaching
that we
a
just
higher
had.
level of existence.
That's absurd.
To you, it might sound that way, but I have seen it with my own eyes. Ever since the gods departed, the High Ones have sent me dreams in which I can see the future, and it's glorious. It's not our destiny to stay human, Arantheal. With their help, we will be gods.
He might have
True
visions,
gods,
but what's
not the
giving him
idols you have
visions?
worshipped. It's the truth, whether you accept it or not.
By the... People are dying, Koarek. There's war all over Veen. The dead are rising
They are
from their
having a
graves, and
disagreement.
people are killing each other for no apparent reason. Whatever you have dreamed, does this look like some kind of ascension to you?
Heavy
I know about
mushroom
the
diet.
red madness, but has it ever occurred to you that it follows a pattern as well? That it only befalls certain
Maybe
people?
he was just seeing what a
Who?
dream he would like to have.
People whose thinking is in shackles. People whose minds are not free, and who are superstitious and ignorant. Such as the people in your country, to whom you have denied the truth about their gods.
I have to give him that. He's 100% right about
You
that. The
think
people
that
here
red
are
madness
awful.
only affect religious people? People who still believe in the Lightborn?
Yes. Religiosity is a pattern of thought that favors irrationality over reason. Someone who thinks in these patterns is simply not ready for the advancement, and the red madness is simply a way to sieve them out. A natural selection, if you will. That's also why you are not affected by it, Arantheal, because you know that what you and your order fought so hard to keep up over the years were lies.
This is
It
nonsense.
is an interesting
There have
theory of
been
him.
cases of red madness in the Order too. And we have seen what the cleansing will bring us in the dreams and in their chronicles. And it has nothing to do with some kind of ascension.
At least not to the written text, but
Just listen
what
to
did
yourself,
they know?
Corey.
Maybe they knew as
You
little
talk
as
like
we
a
did.
mad prophet. Is that what you want to be?
Ah, you react just as I expected. Very well, then. Will you at least hear our offer?
Speak.
We're all ears.
The cleansing has to happen, and we, the free peoples of Nerim, will make sure that it does. We will not allow your backward thinking to keep humanity from advancing, as it has done for centuries. Therefore, if you don't want a war, you will stop rebuilding the beacon, and you will tell your people the truth about their gods, so that then they,
Oh, he will
too,
not like
can
it.
ascend when the time has come. You've said it yourself, Arantheal. This world has had enough war. Spare it yet another one.
But what is this war compared to if everybody dies?
Then, no.
Then we will have to force you.
Telling everybody
This
the
means
truth may have
bloodshed,
been a
Arantheal, and
discussion
innocents will
point, but
die, and all
actually
because
This
letting it
conversation is
happen
over.
when it is most likely death for everybody,
bloody fool.
we just can't take the risk.
Alma, prepare the attack. He asked for it.
What about me?
Yes, my lord. What will happen to the prisoners?
The spies, Right. We're at war now, and this means you're my enemies. But as I said, I am a man of my word, and so I'll leave your fate to chance.
Oh,
Samael,
great.
put her to sleep, and then put her and her friend on a raft. If they survive, so be it. If not, fair enough.
Oh my god, on a raft? That's a whole different kind of game. No! I don't want to go to raft. I want to stay here. Oh, dang it. Did we survive? Will they tie us up or just send us to sleep? Maybe we can fish a bit. Already landed. I thought we were in the ocean still. Wait. I am in a vision. This is the beginning. Am I back to drowning again? Is that why I'm here? Wait, if this is... Hey, lots of skooma. Hi, Shinorigi. How you doing today? If that really is the case... Wait, did the book change? I can't even look at the book anymore. We're back in the vision. Is the father gonna solve this again? Or is the vision gonna change this time that we're in here a second time? Did not expect to see the place here again. Was that statue there all the time? Don't remember. Maybe I should have looked around more. No! Don't tell me I could have looked at that the first time I was here. I did not. And I think in this version I cannot click anything. Okay. Nothing we can do. Let's go back to the house. See if everything happens the same way it did before. Father, I have a deja vu.
Look who's here. How are you doing, silly? Still on the search?
He is still not looking good. Okay, vision is definitely changing.
Is that so? Honestly, I find that a little hard to believe. But I guess you know what you're doing, don't you?
I have no
always
clue,
did.
actually.
Come on, let's go inside. I prepared a little surprise. Or should I say a big one? I suppose that depends on how you look at it.
Oh, I'm looking so forward to that. You gonna try to kill me again and set the house on fire? And then say it's me? I didn't like it the first time around, but now it's actually worse. Can't even crouch in here.
Ta-da-da-da! Look who I dug out. It's Mother and little sister. Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah, I like the headwear.
Beautiful. Aren't we beautiful?
But I suppose what we dead people do doesn't concern you now.
E3
does
has
it,
been
my
shit so
child?
far. Today's day or every
Because
day?
you are important now. Ha! Can you believe it? She's important. She is chosen.
I did not choose to be chosen.
No, I think you've forgotten something. Amidst all this ballyhoo of prophecies, cleansings, and beacons.
What the fuck is going on?
That
Yeah,
you
get
weak.
used to that.
You
That's
are
just
pathetic.
our visions of our
You are
family.
worthless.
True beloved.
And you are weak. That's what you were back then. That's what you are now. And that's what you'll always be. Saving lives? You? Ridiculous. But
Is
then
that the
again,
high ones
maybe
creating
we do
these
you
to kind of
wrong.
discourage me?
So why don't you just tell us? Why you?
This
Why
Nintendo
should
has
you,
theirs
of all
later
people,
today.
be the solution to the problem?
Yeah, I'll be
Why
looking
should
forward
you be
to
able
that.
to prevent something that has happened to mankind for thousands of years? You.
Well, we can simply try. Maybe we got a lucky shot. I mean, that's just how I work.
That's right. You don't know. Because you are a stupid, dirty brat. A murdering, stupid brat and nothing else. See,
The visions always
You
come
did
up
it
with
again.
me being a murderer.
You
I
made
wonder
me
if that is
unhappy.
really true. We
You
don't
made
know.
me curse, and cursing is a sin. Don't you understand?
Oh, they on
I'm
fire
only
again.
trying to help you to see. This is not you, don't you understand? You are not yourself. And deep down inside, you know it as much as I do.
You know it. You know it.
Does it have to do
So,
with
Tell me, silly,
us seeing our own
why is
corpse?
it so hard for you to just let go? Your place is here, in the realm of the dead. So just,
Hi there, Kenyon
just
3
let
confirmed.
yourself
How do
fall.
you pronounce
It
that?
only hurts in the beginning, you know? Then it's like falling
Confirmed?
asleep. Please, my child. We
But
miss
how
you
fair
so
to you?
much. Little sister wants to play with you again.
Play with you.
Can I get up now? Can
We
we
could go
come
hunting
over?
again, like back in the old days. Find ourselves a nice deer, and then have a good, juicy piece of meat for dinner.
Oh my god, the
But
meat
you
lovers.
even listen to me? Hey, you're not supposed to leave yet. You're already here. So why
I'm
don't you
burning
just
up,
stay?
Father. I don't
Please,
have the
child,
time.
Stay with us.
No.
Stay with us. Stay with us. Stay with us.
Kingdom
Stay
Hearts
with
3
us.
confirmed.
Stay with
me.
us.
It is oh.
Stay with me. Hey, can you hear me?
Took
Wake
like
up.
20 million years. To be honest, I'm always also kind of looking forward to the new Rainbow Six title, whatever the name was.
Bad dreams?
Oh, I forgot. They said us on a raft. That doesn't look like a raft. That's a whole freaking boat. They were very generous with the raft. Only 20 million, nothing major. What
A
happened?
lot. We got damn lucky.
We're still
That raft
on the boat.
Korek put us on was about as seaworthy as a paper ship. But thank the sun, that fisherwoman over there took us in. She's headed for Duneville, and we should arrive soon.
Oh, they were not generous with the raft. We were just lucky. And calling that a raft would have been an overstatement, yes. Rainbow, Cell, Splinter, Raccoon, Ghost, Division, Siege 6. Oh my god. Yeah, something along those lines, no. What was it? I don't remember anymore, okay? Started playing in brief by sleep, so I had the long game. Okay. How long have I been out for?
A couple of hours. That spell Korek's mute buddy put on you must have been quite a doozy. They felt a blow to the
It's
back of the
Game
head
with
would
Gun in
suffice for
It.
me.
That is a
Guess
good
I was the lucky
alternative
one.
title. Game with Gun in It 6. Or Rainbow 6 the co-op experience. I see. Did you hear what happened? Yeah, did he notice anything about the conversation?
Yeah.
Or was he out for it? Oh,
That
he
guy
noticed.
should really go easier on the bottle, if you ask me. But it seems that the thousands who follow him see things differently. As if the high ones alone weren't threat enough. Now they have a self-proclaimed messiah to back them up. That's just peachy.
Yeah, and everybody else gonna have to die because of them. How nice. I never played Skyrim, so what's going on right now? It's a full conversion mod. It's not, it is Skyrim with a mod that makes it a completely different game with different races, different systems, different story, everything. It's called Enderal. And, it had its own category on Twitch, but, that is gone now, so I'm over here, hopefully not confusing too many people. I love Call of Valorant pointed at the Apex Warzone. We're mixing everything up now, are we? Yeah, the world is gonna end, basically. We're gonna have to try and save it. People are against that for whatever reason, because somebody kinda, I don't know, stirred their brain too much. And that's where we are currently in the story. I don't get anything either. I just go along and shoot things. Most of the time I die in the process. Not sure I even understood what the Korax wanted from us. To destroy the beacon. Yeah, why does he want to die? Is he dumb?
Well, as I heard it, he thinks the cleansing is evolution. We become higher beings. We ascend to a new level of existence, so to speak. And he thinks the reason for the red madness in Enderal is that people still haven't learned the truth about the death of the Lightborn.
Because it's
They're
better
still
than Call of
superstitious, so the sickness
Zone.
weeds them out. Natural selection. And yeah, it sounds absurd. I guess people always see what they want to see.
We cannot take the risk, even if it is an ascension. We're gonna try to fight it. Yeah, this is so confusing. I don't know what's going on anymore.
I'm afraid so. According to the fisherwoman, the first of Korak's battleships have already arrived near Duneville.
Oh,
It'll
we
take them a
missed
while to
it.
get the rest of their fleet over here from Narim, but
We
still.
missed the invasion.
Enderal isn't ready for this. Not at all. Most guards haven't tried their weapons on anything other than training dummies. Or at the most, bandits. In other words, we're screwed.
Okay, how do we save the situation?
Well, I guess first of all, we should be grateful we made it out alive. I bet that if Korak would have known your role in all this, we'd be as dead as doornails by now. Once we arrive in
Good thing
Duneville,
I
we
did
should
not
get back
tell
to
him
Ark
that
as
I'm
soon
the
as possible.
prophetess.
I'm sure Arenthiel and the others have already written us off as dead. I suggest you ask the fisherwoman how much farther it is to the village.
I will, thank you, Jasper. Well, let me get my notebook for Kingdom Hearts story. Don't even try to explain Kingdom Hearts story. I'll be dead. Oh,
Well, I
poor
suppose
little
first of all, I'll
Snorgy.
go get my pay. Regardless of what transpired, we fulfilled our mission. After that, I don't know. War is an entirely different story.
Maybe our big
and
boss
ending
has
up
a
beaten to
plan.
a pulp with a damned warhammer certainly isn't on my priority list.
Maybe we can get back. Maybe they have a big plan. You're gonna run for it. Yeah, that sounds like Jasper. If there's a problem, run away. Only a coward would run now. You're part of all this whether you like it or not. Yeah, I think they're gonna catch you everywhere. Running is not an option. Not anymore.
My loyalties are with my employer, who now happens to be dead. If I stay, someone will have to make it worth my while. Period. On the other hand, if we don't manage
Why
to stop
does
the
Jasper
cleansing
be
from
so
happening, it
hard
won't make
to
a
deal
difference if I'm
with?
here or on Calais. Oh, my, what did I get myself into? I feel like a bloody marionette in a goddamn play.
I'd prefer to have you helping us fight near him rather than on a beach in Calais, if that's worth anything. Yeah, I need you. After my better option kinda tried to kill me and I had to kill Constantine, so... You're what I have? At least right now?
It is. Even though the Calais beach would probably be better for my health than joining your cause.
Believe me, I
Enemy
would go to the
invasions,
beach as
mysterious
well.
corpses. You seem to attract trouble wherever you go, as we've seen more than once now. You know, there's one thing I just couldn't get out of my head since all this started. Does mankind deserve to be saved?
Who cares about mankind? I want to
have
save
we
my
as a
own
species
ass.
really made this world a better place? What have we accomplished apart from bloodbaths and wars in the name of the true gods or the right way to see things? And even now that we have a common enemy, we fail spectacularly to pull together. That's pathetic somehow, isn't it? Just pathetic.
Yeah, it is a sad thing.
Heck, I sound like the biggest cynic alive. Let's stop here before it gets any worse. Go talk to the fisherwoman.
I will, Jasper. Alright then. Are you okay, by the way?
You're really curious, aren't you? But yes,
I mean,
there
he
is
got hit
something
on the
that troubles
head.
me apart
Doesn't
from the
hurt
obvious.
to ask.
It's my sister.
Because? You said you were not close anymore. You're afraid she will die at the war?
Well, I told you that we haven't talked much since... You know, since the thing with our family happened.
Sinhorn has a million
A
different
couple of moons before we
McDonald's
met,
work
I
version?
wanted to change that, and I went to see her at the League of the Apothecary in the Frostcliff Mountains. But she was gone, just like that, and no one knew where she went. It's been troubling me
went?
for quite some time now. It's probably nothing, but still, I'm worried.
We can go check for her if you want. I mean, as soon as we're off of the ocean, that is. That is a very inconvenience at the moment. Feature woman all out alone? This is also a little bit bizarre if you ask me. Wait. Tab out for a second. I have not... tapped off the hydrate. If that game would tap me out. Second. I'm gonna get out of this game somehow. I think. Maybe. I cannot! Seriously, I need a way to tap out of this game more. Okay, here we go. Now I can tap off the hydrate. Thank you. There we go. struggles.
Ah, you're awake. How are you? No offense, but you look battered.
Yeah, it's been looking better, I know. Thanks for the save.
Don't thank me. I only did what every other path-abiding citizen would have done as well. Your friend, he told me about the Naramis. War. I have trouble believing it.
Oh, you better believe it. That's gonna happen. There's probably a version of yeah, that's the one that we saw. The corpse laying in the puddle of water. That was him. As me. Me. I swear. Or different me from a different timeline. As I said, I'm not too sure. I was just looking at the closed caption and it was saying stuff about Batman and keyboard and war. Yeah, the caption does not understand me like at all. I have no idea why. I think it hates me. I don't know. I could turn it off, really. It does not get anything I say. Is my English so bad? I mean, I know it's not the best, but I try. At least it has a comedic effect then. Comedic captions. I need a new tag. Comedic captions. It's true, but the order will protect you. No, we don't gonna give her the safeness. Order won't do nothing, probably. You should get prepared. Chances are they will attack the coastal villages first.
Oh, how very reassuring to hear that. But I guess we're well off in Duneville.
No, it is hilarious.
As long as they don't break through the cabin
Actually,
gate,
today I'm
there's
trying
no
out a
way
new
they can get
caption. Is it
inside
even
the
worse
town.
than the usual one?
Of course, that doesn't apply to the plantations and mines. Oh, blazes. Such chaos.
Your English is better than the captions
bloody
English.
Naramis.
Yeah, no
Nothing
surprise
is
there.
sacred to them anymore, is it? For millennia, there was peace between the lands of the civilized world. And now this. They're heretics, if you ask me. No more and no less. They should be hung from trees, all of them.
Yeah, on your side, but
Anyway,
what can you do?
I guess it's
They
best
want
if you
war,
rest a
they're gonna
little
get a
more.
war.
As I said, you look as though you need it. I'll wake you up when we arrive.
Oh, what service? Yeah, I take you on that. I need a few Z's. For real. I don't know. Everybody else I see using
will do our
captions, they
best.
work just fine.
I didn't think I'd ever
They
say
just
this,
activated
but
and
right
boom.
now I'd give a
They
lot
are
for the
easily
Ark Guard to be
understood,
here instead
but
of
me?
these Duneville watchdogs.
I just don't have
At
any
least
idea.
they know how to wage a war. In any
Wait.
case, you should get back to the Sun Temple as soon as possible and show those
Why does she
Naramis
have such a
bastards
hole
whose
in her
country
voice?
this is.
We will. And again, thanks for your help.
You don't mind me asking, what's
Don't
your native
mention it.
language? I don't
So,
mind
we
at
should be
all.
back
It's
within range of the teleport
German.
runes. I'm gonna head straight back to the temple. See you there.
Oh my god. Hey, take me with you! You just left me. Just leaving me to walk.
Hi, I told you. I never got how that imbecile made it to captain. Did you say anything about what we can do about the mast?
Nah, what could he say? We don't have enough coin to fix it anyway.
Probably been listening to others' conversations. Where am I? Somewhere at the docks. Duneville. According to map, I'm in the middle of nowhere in the ocean.
This drag on forever.
Oh, cool. Oh, you think that's cool? That is nice. I think it must be my English, because if I send the captions to German and speak German, they understand me not perfectly, but way better. I don't know what's up. I am confused. Maybe my dialect is too bad. Maybe I'm talking too fast. Should I try to speak a little slower? Does that make it any better? Oh my god. Duneville, they should call it Darkville. I don't see a thing.
I won't repeat myself. Sod off.
I will not. I paid a
said
fortune to
trouble?
anchor here, and you will tell me what has happened, or
Or what?
I'll let the
I can
Ark
understand the
Guards know
queen
about
perfectly
this.
fine. Thank you, Baron. At least the
Good
one
luck
that
with
can.
that. Now bloody get out of my sight. What?
I think it's the CC just
Let's
bad.
go, love. This isn't worth it.
I have tried 3 different ones and none of them worked. So yeah, I don't know. And if they
Didn't
work
you
for
hear what the
everybody
captain
else.
said? This is Dunville, not Ark. Things are run differently around here.
I don't know what's up.
Huh?
Sometimes I think the closed captions are working against me. They don't want me to be captioned. Be wary of the powder cliff. Where do I need to go? Everything is so dark and horrible here. I want to go back to Ark. Thank you, Barry. Baron is now Barry. Captions told you so. I have no idea. Is that supposed to be a village? The only thing I see is darkness. Why are you attacking me? Ah, I thought you were just cattle. Step crusher. Hopefully it's at least meat. Benson. Everything else was not so aggressive towards me. Okay, I lost my way. Search for Kalia in the temple. You'll probably find her in the temple. Oh, I have to go back to the temple in Ark. I just need to find a way to kind of get there from here. I see. Oh, we just take the road up here through the... whatever that was, the pass where the assassins attacked me. And back. Pedal pressure elite meat captions. Yeah. It's like autocorrect. It's always making fun of me. How dare you clip everything? YCC every Twitch streamer ever. Mail off my Wii. I got it. Caption bad. Shoo. I don't know what's up because once I upload it to the stream archive on YouTube and do the auto caption there, they understand me perfectly. Why can't I not get the YouTube auto captions for my streams? Where's the option to purchase? I need. Ah, come on, donkey. We can make it. And not die here. Probably will. I love deserts, but not if they are so dark. It's probably because it's nighttime. It's in the middle of the night. Gonna have to wait until daytime. Maybe then it looks better. It's fun to quote the CC. Well, at least that. CC for comedic effect. Wait, where are we going? Uh-oh. We have crabs. This is not where I'm supposed to go. Where is the road? Nope. I don't have time for bugs. Who's Amanda? And why do I need her naked? I see you're having a lot of fun with the captions. Captions need to go to horny jail. Bonk them. Just bonk them. I don't know what's up. I even let somebody I know test them on my PC here, on my setup. And they were talking and it perfectly understood them. They don't understand me. It's a shame. A shame, I tell you. Yeah, bonk him. Right, Snorky. With the big hammer. Oh, the Liguria. Wherever that is. We're gonna leave that be. We're gonna have back to the temple fast. Tell them that there's war coming. Whatever you are, I'm just gonna leave you be. No need to scream. Okay, we're on the right path. On the next... Oh. What the heck did just explode? The next corner, we're just gonna go to the left. I'm just gonna ignore everything. Come on, run! Donkey Kong, run! Is this the corner? No, not by a long shot. This desert is way bigger than I thought it would be. Has the caption had one sentence that it understood correctly? The desert is worth exploring. Oh, I believe you. I'm so dumb. There's a mirror tower there. You know what? I'm gonna turn around and get the mirror tower, because then we can return at any time we want. I think that's actually a better idea than running the whole way and then be stuck not being able to return forever. Yeah, out of curiosity, has the captions had one successful line so far? And is it better than the one that we used last time? Because that one was kind of always crashing. So I thought maybe try another one. This way. Already getting lost. I've been 5 minutes in the desert and I already don't know where to go. It has gotten something right. That is good to hear. Cause with previous one, no sentence was right. Like, none. Absolutely nothing was right. Forever Curious have had one successful line so far. Ah, it's better than 0. It is way better than 0, but it's still not a good count. Okay, are we back? Almost. Almost back to, what was it called? Duneville? Duneville. Unlocking the mirror tower. How could I not see that thing? That thing is gigantic. Maybe because it was dark and the weather was kind of not in my favor. That is the mirror tower, right? No, it is not. It's a mirror tower, though. Ugh, come on, donkey. Somewhere over here. Ah, there you are. Oh, a lovely little mirror. I'm gonna leave donkey with you. I'll leave you to lost birds. Alone for a second. Leave me out of it. Oh my god. Wait until I'm gone, please. Okay, mirror tower unlocked.
Good evening.
Is it unlocked? Yeah, now it is unlocked. We're gonna just fly back to Ark. Can you tell me something about the mirrors? Oh, knowledge. Maybe that is something worth for the knowledge quest.
About myrids? What is there to tell? They're beautiful animals, majestic and wild, and dangerous
they love
if you're
my
unlucky
donkey.
enough to run into an untamed one. In the time before the Blood Moon Revolt, a long time ago, tame myrids like this one here was a really rare sight. Nowadays, though, they're pretty common, at least here in Enderal. Pity, somehow.
Yeah, why is it a pity?
I guess that sounds stupid, but I sometimes long for the times my grandfather lived in.
Who is talking?
Being a
I can
myrid
barely
warden
see.
was far more
Neither
prestigious
can
back
I,
then,
Snorky.
and even fared with sublime or keepers.
Better like that, but
Nowadays,
then he has cups
well,
in his
you
face.
can guess. Riding a myrid has become as ordinary as riding a mule. But who am I to complain?
Hey, there's nothing ordinary about riding a mule. It is majestic.
Oh, well, that's hard to explain. They communicate by clicking sounds. I, as a warden, have been trained to hear them, but you probably can't. And through those clicking sounds, I also tell them where you want to go before you mount them.
So you're
Obviously,
clicking.
that only works for routes that the Myret already knows by heart.
I want to hear you click. Click for me, Shadow Man.
Sure, where to?
Where to? Ark, of course. Off we go. Majestic as they are. Just as my donkey, man. And nobody's gonna tell me otherwise. Okay, war is coming away then. I did not expect that to happen.
There you are. I've been looking for you for days. Do you remember me? You, helped me back in the ruin.
You did not just go over the sea into Duneville to talk to me, and now you found me. Yeah, I was the one helping you.
Shh, not here. I just came to thank you. Thanks to you, I was able to pay me debts. And both my family and the farm are safe once again. As you can imagine, I don't have any money to show
Why
you
is
the
he
gratitude.
speaking on me inside my
I
in my
this
back?
might be useful to you. Take it. It's the least I can do.
I take it, thank you. Oh, learning books. Thank you so much. Thank you. Can you now stop creepily standing behind me? The guard is already looking kinda weirded out by us.
I should thank you.
Just thank him.
Lord bless
Don't
you.
make this any
May
weirder.
your path always be even.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That came out of nowhere.
Yes.
Okay, I have to get to the temple. Let's search for one of the quick travel waymarkers. Where might one be? Before I go search for one there, I might as well
Yes?
to go to a place that I know. The marketplace. And in 5 seconds I will not know where I am. There we are. Temple. Sun Temple. They probably already know about the bad news. I'm pretty sure Jasper told them. Let's make our way. It is kind of our fault. We blown it. If we hadn't been caught by talking to the High Ones for like an eternity, then maybe things wouldn't have gone so fast. Because I think they only wanted to start the war after talking to everybody. So let's make an apology, shall we?
But that's ridiculous.
Oh, they are already arguing.
You know his demands. There's no basis for negotiation.
He has not seen what we have seen. The writings, the memories of the prophetess. If he just realized...
Taran or Korik would rather...
Talking about me like I'm not even here. I'm dropping in.
I know him.
Hello.
Master has a solution ready.
I wasn't talking to you, but thank you anyway, my lady.
To negotiate so swiftly.
My dams, my sirs.
Shit. What took you so long? And where is Constantine?
Oh,
That's
he
a long
hasn't told
story.
them yet. That's gonna be a heart-wrenching story. He did. As sad as it
Those were
sounds.
his final words.
He was falling in love with the temple. Then he went insane and tried to kill us.
Simply another victim of the High Ones. If we do not activate the beacon soon, he won't be the last.
Oh, right. The beacon. If it's activated, we'll simply glow the red madness away, won't we? Or maybe we could, for once in all this, do something that actually makes sense and focus our resources on finding an alchemistical or
But the High One said we should not do the beacon,
rather than trusting
which
in a
means
pile
we
of
should do
scrap
it.
metal.
That makes logical sense, doesn't it?
Won't you just shut up for a minute? All day long you do nothing but babble, getting on our nerves, and nothing you ever say gets any closer to a fucking solution. So why don't you just shove off to one of the bathhouses? Go torture the washerwomen with your never-ending lamentations. That would be helpful for a change.
You will take that back.
Uh-oh. I see a fight coming up.
I'd be delighted.
Blasphemy.
Guard your tongue, wild maid, or...
Yeah, I have to agree too. She's just babbling and not making a solution every time. Now for the third.
Silence!
Oh,
You are angry,
excuse
Shiny
me.
Pegast, and I understand why. But in the moment you let that anger destroy this alliance, Firespark's sacrifice will have been in vain. Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
No. No, it isn't.
Good. I am tired of this endless bickering.
But she started it.
We have
Just
a
saying.
responsibility, and we will fulfill it.
Well said, Aranthio. And how exactly do you think we are going to do that? Without the sources, the beacon is as worthless as a heap of rusty iron.
The chroniclers are on it, and they will find the answer. Novice, tell Commander Aaron to
Is
join us.
Lashari the voice
We
of
need
the
to plan
player?
the defense of the
The
land.
people champ Lashari.
You, prophetess, will speak to me as soon as
She
you
was
have
speaking
recovered.
for me.
Now,
At
let
least
us
in
get
that
to
moment
work.
she was.
Please, Tilor, Jorik is right. A war with Nerim, this is madness.
I know that it is going to be tough, but we have no choice. The beacon is all that we have.
Yes, the beacon, the beacon, the beacon. We don't even know what this thing does,
seem
let alone if it will
convinced.
work. If you start a war only because of that damned machine, it means putting the lives of thousands at risk, only because of some vague idea. This is ludicrous, Tila. It's entirely irrational. The man I knew would never have acted like this.
Yes, because that man is dead. I've made decisions driven by fear and selfishness before, and they were always wrong.
Do they know
will
each
not
other on a
let
more
that happen
personal level? It
again.
kind of looks like that.
Seriously, Natara, stop acting as if this were about reason. You're just afraid of making sacrifices for what you believe in. You always were.
Sacrifices. This is about your damn pride, Tilor. Nothing else.
I was not listening in. Look at her stomping off. And him stomping off. Everybody pissed
The
now.
sun be praised you've made it. Constantine. He didn't deserve this.
Excuse me?
It's just not fair.
Where is she? Is she in the wall? It's not fair. He acted as if he was possessed. Yeah, he was definitely possessed.
Then none of us are strong enough. Yeah, Constantine wasn't exactly the most approachable fellow, but
He
a
was
damn
strong-willed.
skilled mage.
The wall was talking.
I have to talk to you as soon as possible. It's about the seal in that letter we found on the mercenaries in Old Rashengrad. I believe I'm onto something.
Oh, you know what that one's for?
Their client is from Enderal. From Ark, to be more precise. Let's not talk here, though. Meet me in the Dancing Nomad. I'll be in the first room upstairs, right at the end of the staircase.
Okay, dancing nomad. I'm gonna
And hurry.
come. Why so secretive? Probably because she thinks it's somebody from here, maybe?
Yes, see you there.
Yeah, I met her after we had a little talk. Confront Taylor about dispute with Tishasa. I can try. It's so not fair, yeah. Poor girl got turned into wall. Wait, Talia? No. I'll talk to him first. I have to talk to Talia too, apparently. Where am I going? This is the right place. This is where he showed me the first time. I see that there's an arrow above him, but what is the other arrow? You wanted to see me?
Yes, I did. This madman, Koarek. He has completely reshuffled the cards. Now we not only have to deal with the High Ones, but also with him and his fanatics.
That makes things not easier.
However, there's also good news. You have probably seen it already.
Seen what already?
Physically, yes. And we also know how it works now, and how it can put an end to the cycle. It is easier than we thought. The beacon was constructed for one thing, to destroy the High Ones.
Destroy them?
Once
Is that
reconstructed,
possible?
infused with energy and activated, lit, as the Pyreans called it, it can banish the High Ones from this plane of existence.
Okay, but how exactly does it do that? Does it, like, I don't know, block that path here? Because they seem like spirits or entities just entering through non-physical forms.
It is complicated if you try to understand how it works. You know that the High Ones are not made of flesh and blood as we are. Essentially, they can be compared to the cold or to shadows. Omnipresent elements, yet we cannot touch them. Energy, if you will. However, there is a counterpart to each energy.
And so with this counter
Cold and
energy,
fire,
you can
shadow
destroy
and
him.
light, the High Ones, and the beacon.
That's why they don't want us to build it. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, who would want to die? But if the only possibility for us to survive is to kill them, it is war again. No peaceful solution in sight.
Yes. Imagine a torch driving away the darkness in the moment it is ignited. This is what the beacon can do, except that the banishing will be permanent.
Why do I get the feeling it's not gonna be that easy? It's never so easy.
Yes, as I said, it needs to be infused with energy before it can be lit. I take it you have noticed the 3 sockets on its base. They are what it draws
sockets?
its power from. Once they are filled,
cannot turn.
the beacon can be ignited and the High Ones will be undone, once and for all. At least, if the old writings are true. The only thing left for us to find out is what these energy sources are. But we are close. Give the Arcanists some more time and I will
So you
let
have no idea,
know
don't
if
you have a
there's any
paper
news.
on it?
In the meantime, get equipped accordingly. Some of the Nerimes have landed already, and outbreaks of the Red Madness become more and more frequent as we speak.
Oh, I remember. Now the war's going on. Everything's gonna be full of the enemy. Oh, that's gonna make travel a little hard. Should we poke? Let's poke about the past.
Well, it's only fair to tell you. You've always been honest to me, so I will do the same. Have you ever heard of the Night of the 1,000 Fires?
Push him off. Snorky. Don't be my voice of evil. It is evil time. Give him a nice kick.
Between 8,192 and 8,202, there was an underground movement in Kira called the Red Half Moon.
Oh my god. It's
They
gonna
were
be a
brought into
forever
being by a
long
group
story of his life.
intellectuals and philosophers who, under all the freedom of thought Saldrine granted them, started questioning the reign of the Golden Queen, and thus the Lightborn themselves.
I am the evil Snorgi on your shoulder, whispering sweet evils into your ear. No, I cannot listen to the little devil. Freedom of thought that Saldrine granted them. What do you mean by that? He tried to end the reign of the gods just like his son did, correct?
Correct, just as my son did. But other than him, they fought like cowards. Terror dust crystals planted in the marketplaces and assassinations, you name it. If they killed innocents, they blamed the Golden Queen. And if they killed her soldiers, they celebrated themselves as liberators. However, they never succeeded in putting her down, and neither did she in destroying them.
So how
which
did
is
that
why
end
the court turned to the Lightborn for help. A division of the Holy Order led by me, a young keeper of barely 30 winters.
Okay, how were you supposed to do anything about that if they couldn't handle it?
None to be taken seriously. You know, not everywhere is the Order as present as here on Enderal, or as it once was on Narim. In Kira, we were ridiculed. I saw the Kiranian keepers who served the Golden Queen. A bunch of decadent gluttons who had dedicated themselves to the court's banquets rather than to the will of the gods. They were pathetic.
Okay, so what did you do? He's still not getting to the point. It's taking forever. The world will end until he finished the story.
A moon after our arrival, we received an anonymous tip on where one of the half-moon spaces was supposed to be located, in a small coastal village. As we entered it, we were greeted by the township's elders, and the villagers themselves had gathered behind them. You should have seen how they stared at us, as if we were plunderers. I should have seen by then that something was wrong.
But you did not, didn't you? And the entire thing was a trap. How come the villagers feared you? Didn't they know that you had been sent by their queen? Probably they did not like their queen, didn't they?
Yes, but if there was one thing the Red Half-Moon was good at, it was sowing lies. According to them,
so
we were nothing
they
but
blamed her
butchers
for
who
everything.
executed everyone unable to recite the revelation word for word. That's what they wanted us to think, and they did a good job at that. A veiled person here, an archer on the rooftops there. I got nervous, because villagers are not, they bested us in numbers.
And you made a dumb move? Let me guess. They made a dumb
then a
move.
man seemed to charge
Need
at
to
us,
go for a
and
bit.
I gave the order to draw
Okay,
weapons.
Ichinorgi.
It was just
Yeah,
the
see you
spark
too.
they
Thanks
needed.
that you're way here. Here you have to go to the outside again.
Not a fight.
The evil place of the
massacre.
outside.
The villagers had pitchforks and shepherd staffs, and we had shadow steel swords, let alone the fact that we were trained warriors. I realized that I had made a mistake a split second after it started, but it was too late by then. My men...
That must
They
have left a
slaughtered them all.
horrible impression on the village.
At the end of the day,
Oh, the evil
300
outside
people
it
were
is
dead,
again.
and only 10 of them.
I wish you good luck. I hope you come back in one piece. Couldn't do anything at all to stop the fight. Yeah, didn't you have your men under control?
Have you ever been in a big battle? Even if my men would have stopped, the villagers were blinded with rage and panic. No. From the moment I gave the order, it was too late.
And everything turned into a massacre. So she's thinking this might be another mistake.
Well, what better proof of the Lightborn's cruelty is there than a division of keepers who, out of pure wickedness, slaughtered an entire village, women and children included. If the people had already distrusted us before that distrust had turned into hatred, and nothing could have changed that, not even the Golden Queen's heralds. We set sail back to Enderal a week later. 2 years after that, the Red Half-Moon destroyed itself due to infighting. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, they were incompetent, so no worries here, but still. You panicked and things got out of control. There's no shame in that. You learned from that. Should have kept you calm. He's wiser now. He was not so wise back then.
Maybe. The Lightborn and the Grandmaster back at that time showed the compassion I wouldn't grant myself. But I learned one thing, and that is that I will never again let fears about my own life influence my decisions. What happened in Kira was the consequence of my own cowardice, and my unwillingness to give my life for a just cause. that will never happen again.
I hope that your sacrifice will then not be in vain, because just throwing yourself at something blindly is also no good idea. About the cycle. The High Ones told me something. Yeah, let's tell him about that. He's the only one we can really talk to about this.
What?
He sees himself as an emissary.
Really? That's interesting. Provided
Well,
this is
for
true,
telling
that
that
means
they,
that the
didn't want us to
emissaries
get the
aren't
beacon?
just people who fight the cleansing. They are people who fight for it too. And that also means that whoever granted us our powers and our purpose isn't an enemy of the High Ones, but a neutral party.
Or it is the High Ones and they just want to have a good show, yo. Like a movie unfolding for them, like a theater play, so they can laugh at us. Our struggle. It is miserable. The High Ones also said that Koryak was wrong and that he isn't really an emissary, and neither are you. Should I tell him that? Could you spell moment I told you about being a third party? Okay, let's go with the upper one. And that is important. I don't know. Maybe that means we cannot trust them?
I beg your pardon.
I'm sorry, but that's what they said. Nothing. Forget I said anything. No, let's tell them the truth.
What? And the same goes for me? That's ridiculous. They wanted to deceive you, to sow discord. I saw the threat the cleansing posed before anyone else did. And without me, we would have never come that far.
They have
Something
been honest in
changed
that
inside me since I fled
discussion
from
though,
the
so
prison.
I don't know.
I feel it. And it is the same thing that made you a part of all this. Now, enough of this.
It is a good question. Oh, he doesn't seem too happy that I just told him that he's not part of the emissary club. Poor little killer.
The prodigy, huh? Apparently we owe you for the shards of this sickle star.
Yeah, you owe me. Pay me back later. In bread or pretzels. Okay, we can also talk to Kalia. Let's do that still. We still got time. Hey Kalia, came back, almost died.
Saira, good to see you.
And
I
good
heard
to
about what
see you
happened
too.
on Half Moon Island. It's a wonder you and that mercenary made it back alive. But war, it just seems so unreal. How has it come to this? Now we not only have to fight these High Ones, but also some fanatic who thinks he knows best?
Yeah, apparently that's what it is now. Nothing better than an unnecessary war while poised at the brink of extinction, is there? Oh, trying to be funny. Koryak seems so convicted that what he's doing is right. It's almost as if the High Ones are using him. Koryak will regret opposing us soon enough, believe me. Yeah, I think they are using him, really, for their own goals.
If they are, then maybe we were foolish to think that the Red Madness is the only weapon at their disposal. Tell me, Saira, how is it possible that our beliefs about what's best for mankind are so different? Why are we so eager to be at each other's throats?
A good question, because we are unsure what happens at this cleansing, and he just hopes for the best, and we're pessimistic and think it means death, so we go in the other way. That's just how it is if you're uncertain about a topic. Honestly, I don't know. Violence often seems like an easy answer, particularly if times are hard. That's just how humans are. Yeah, humans are awful.
I'm not sure. You know what I find so hard to understand? Why there are so few people who actually care. So few people who feel the need to change something like you and I do. There are moments I just feel so powerless. As if we all know that if we keep going like this, we're headed for a catastrophe. But instead of changing course, we just stand by and watch.
Because we
You
don't
know the
know what
feeling?
more to do. Yeah, I know it too well. You mean you don't understand why so many people are so disinterested? Yeah, too well. I do, yes. I stop agonizing over it. Can't expect everyone to be idealistic as you are. In the end, We are responsible for ourselves. Yeah, why are so many people disinterested?
Yes, I mean, is it so hard to see that this world could be such a better place if we'd only care a tiny bit more about something other than what's happening in front of our doorsteps? You understand what I'm trying to say, don't you? You know that feeling too.
I emptied my glass. Oh my god, drinking too much today.
I thought so. Whenever I think about it, I find it so hard not to get angry. Take all those upper city snobs with their colorful garments and exotic perfumes. They could put all that money to such good use if only they wanted to, but no, they don't. Because they just don't give a damn about the poor. Sometimes I imagine going down there, grabbing one of them by the collar and dragging them down into the other city.
In the show.
And there I'd force them to see, just for once. But even that probably wouldn't help.
That wouldn't help.
I guess we only care about the things that directly affect us. Who fights against poverty if they've never suffered from it?
Ah, she's so down over it. You do, and that's admirable. A fair point, unfortunately. I understand what you're saying, but you're blowing this out of proportion. Getting angry doesn't help anyone. Well, we care, and that is important. Never give up just because the others are not doing it.
No, it's not. It should be what everyone does. And once again, you've had to listen to another deluge of my whining. I guess I'm just not a person for pleasantries. Sorry.
You should check on Lucy. Has she turned back from the wall? If so, I will. That's alright, I just think you need someone to cheer you up from time to time. Don't be, I actually think the world could use more people like you. Don't be, I enjoy our talks. It's fine, just try not to agonize over these things all the time. Yeah, the world could use more people like you.
Saira, I have to ask you something. You said these things to me. Why?
Are we just talking and I'm being honest? What things did I say? Well, I thought maybe the two of us could spend some time together in private. Oh my god, where's this going? Oh no. Holy, no. Don't. Was only joking around. Cause I like you, is that a problem? What things did I say something?
Compliments.
I don't remember that I
Comments
said something. Did I say something?
I don't know how to put it.
I did not say anything. If so, it was by accident. I swear, Kalia. I like you. Is that a problem?
No, but I just don't think that's a good idea.
Why? I can like who I want.
I'm not made for things like that. I've never felt the need for them, and honestly, I think it's dangerous. At least for me.
Well, we can just, you know, be friends then. Friends that can talk to each other. Deep emotional. Never felt the need to. You're saying you've never had feelings for somebody? Is it because I'm a woman? You're not into that?
No, never.
Ooh, you never had feelings for anybody. Wow. That is a rare. Is it because I'm a woman? No, it's probably because she wants to keep her distance, right?
No, it has nothing to do with that. It would just be a bad idea, that's all.
I'm not forcing things. We're just gonna see how it happens. Why do you think we shouldn't pursue this?
Because... You know a lot about me, Saira, and I appreciate our contact, which is the only reason I just told you all of this. So please, respect my wishes.
Yeah, I get it.
Let's leave it at that for now.
I get
We've
it.
Still got
I
a lot
get
to
the
do.
no.
The first of Quarak's chips will reach shore soon, and we have to be prepared.
Wow. She hardcore said no. Okay, I keep it no then, but don't whine if I take somebody else down, Kalia. Huh. Okay, where did she say we should go to the tavern, right? Let's go check in on her and see what she has to say. And then I think I'm gonna have to call it a day, sadly. Boring? I think. Uh-oh.
You're a foreigner, aren't you? You couldn't have picked a better time to come to Enderal. Recently, the Order has started to let pathless ones.
Yeah, I'm
and
one of
people
the
from
pathless
Undercity
ones.
become
Keep talking.
keepers. So much for.
Please,
Madame?
Are you sitting in the corner doing nothing just bare?
Wait a moment. You're an outlander, aren't you?
Potatoes gone.
The heck?
That should be it.
The light fades away at the end of the day.
What
Providence,
the
are you
heck?
in there? There are... Kirash, what? Why? What have you done?
It was not me, I swear.
What? No. I will not accept this. I will not accept this, damn it! Forgive me. This is simply too much.
I just came here too.
Yes.
It is
Yes, I
horrible.
know, Nea. But she was a good woman.
Wait.
We both know that we're not involved in this. So please tell me why you and Lashari wanted to meet up here.
Wait.
Were the two of you close? I wasn't aware
Who could have done
Lashari
this?
liked women,
I know one
too.
person that she had an argument with recently, if you understand what I mean. No, it wasn't like that. We were supposed to talk about somebody setting up things. I think they might have been from the Order.
So why?
Yeah, traitor and Ark. I hope it's not him. If so, I'm telling it right to his face. That might be a problem.
What? Then this bastard got wind of it. Oh, Kirash, Lashari, why the secrecy? Maybe the murderer has left a clue.
Let's
We
look
have to
around.
search.
I saw bread. That's the only thing I saw. No, I cannot take the bread. A cactus bottle.
What's this? Let me see. Yes! This could be our clue.
First she was a wall. Now she dead. She has the worst fate, doesn't she? So sad. Could that belong to
No,
or
certainly
Shari?
not. But come to think about it, it doesn't really help us either. There are so many dust addicts in Ark, it would take years just to count them.
Maybe fingerprints, but I
by
think
the
that's not
name
a
of
thing
the
in this
sun.
universe.
I will inform the Order.
Yeah, shouldn't we keep searching? Maybe we find something more.
Yes, you do that. But come back to the temple as soon as you're finished, alright? The Archmagister has found something out about those sources we need for the beacon.
I don't
Even though
completely
we paid a
trust
high
him. Maybe
price
it
for
was him. I mean, what big coincidence that he is by accident here. But I think it was more like the other... I don't even know what was her name.
Potatoes gone.
Roast pork. Anyone?
That should be it. Just where did I put it?
Oh, may you rest in pieces. You feel Shari's pulse. Her body's still... Wait. Still what? Some warmth remaining, but she's dead. Okay, wait. She got killed, like, directly before I entered. Sadly, that is a minus point for him. He was near. Can I not ask people in the tavern? Jewelry box. Maybe we're gonna find something in there. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, great. Nope, that's nothing, and I'm not gonna take that.
Men, that's just how they are.
Anybody saw anything? You don't want to talk to me. Okay, then don't. Apparently nobody saw anything.
Oh, that's just how he is. Always talking.
Did you see anything, Jasper?
Well, what should I think about it? It starts getting really ugly. Even if Nerim manages to only get 1/5 of their
You
army
didn't
over
see a
here,
thing,
the
did
Order
he?
has a massive problem. Plus, most soldiers of the City Guard have never used their weapons on anything else than training dummies. while the Neremese have been hardened by 2 decades of
So
civil
basically,
war.
the whole country
I
is
truly
about to
hope
get
this Korak
slaughtered
comes to
next.
senses. Somehow.
Oh well. In the bed, sorry.
Huh?
Are you following me? That was not part of the deal. Discuss next step with Lexiel. Is he up at the temple again? I think he might be. Up to the temple it is. Now I'm intrigued. How can I end on a cliffhanger like that? That's simply not fair. We're gonna see. Maybe the next cutscene's gonna tell us something. But I don't think so. I think this is gonna be a longer thing, alright? It's the main quest. So it should be.
Huh? Yes. Ah, if it isn't the prophetess. What's wrong? You look troubled.
I have a problem. I found somebody dead.
I know. Shah Rim has already told me. I hardly knew her, but it's horrible. Different ideologies or not, she was a fine young mage, and her knowledge of the Pyreans was impressive.
Why is everybody
We need to
dying
find the
around
ones who
me?
did this, and fast. But you probably already know that. Thank Malphus we just had a breakthrough
Is
with
it
the
a
beacon.
problem that when they are around me, they die? Like, nobody get too close to me? Kinda like that?
At least as far as the sockets go, yes. In the old
Is that the
tablets
reason
you
why
found
Kalia
in
doesn't want
old
anything to do
Dothraki,
with me?
There's
She knows
talk
the
of black
pattern.
embers, which are supposed to be some kind of energy supply for the machine.
Black embers.
This is what we've been asking ourselves over the past few weeks. And then it fell like pelt from our eyes. The Pyreans were talking about the Black Pearls. Old
So we're
jewels,
not investigating
sometimes
this? We're
known
just
as
gonna
Blackstone.
go on with our quest?
They appeared for the first time in the Golden Era, and every self-important noble literally fought to get one in his possession. Apparently, they originated from Stormwind,
Because you are
the old
cursed,
city in the heart
fleshless
of
one.
Arctwind.
Aw, I knew.
They
I'm
changed owners
cursed.
for decades.
Chaos and
Sometimes by
doom
violence,
falling my
sometimes
wake.
by gold. The whole thing only stopped when the owners took note of an undesirable side effect, if you like.
Okay, are they wait. Is that the problem? They are cursed? What's a legendary jewel without a catch?
Everything has a catch, and sometimes this catch is even upside down. But the stones weren't somehow enchanted.
Rip
if that's what you're
Lucy.
thinking. At
If
least
I
not
knew
by
that
any
would have
known
been my
magical
last
means.
moment with her. I had to throw a
Nevertheless,
wall.
all of their owners eventually shared the same fate.
So
Countess
sad.
Katua from Nerim, for example, whose castle burnt down to its foundations. According to a survivor of this tragedy, she was to blame for that. He claimed that he saw her the night it happened, laughing hysterically and dancing in the dining room and summoning waves of fire all around her. She was not previously known to have any magical talent in her.
Okay, so they're given magic
Correct.
powers.
Plus, all of them eventually showed similar symptoms of delusion, like those possessed by the Red Madness do. A peculiar coincidence, if you ask me.
That kind of sounds like me, doesn't it? Do I have some of these jewels somewhere?
Not quite.
Those who owned a pearl tried to get rid of it, or look it up
My
somewhere
god,
safe.
was he standing behind me the
Eventually
whole
they
time?
fell into oblivion. Tell her your theory, Archmagister.
Yes, of course. We believe that the stones carry energy, pure, uncontrolled magic, and that the High Ones use them for their own purposes.
Drive people into madness? What would make... Well, if it's the same high ones that I talked to, it makes perfect sense.
Correct. The pearl's magic make their owners powerful, but the High Ones befoul them, so to speak. Like a poisoned potion. I know it sounds odd, but the parallels are too striking to ignore. The red shimmer in the victim's eyes, the slow descent into madness, and ultimately this irrational, destructive act of violence.
Well, this happened centuries ago, didn't it? Thought the high ones only appeared just before the cleansing. I see. You think that the magic of the black stones could give the beacon the energy it needs. Why would the High Ones do that? For love, knowing them.
That's what we think, yes. Nothing else in this world possesses that much raw power.
Which is
Question
why
is,
you will
where will
find
we
them
get
for
some?
us.
I thought they were supposed to find them. Yeah. Do you have a clue or a hint?
That's right. But we don't need all of them. The beacon has 3 sockets, and that is how many of the stones we will acquire.
Still, we need 3 clues on where we
Can't
can get
register.
one.
I studied the history of the pearls
Could
as
you
a
two
young
please stand
archivist,
next to her?
and
I
think
just
that my
don't want
notes
to
might
turn
give
the
you
whole
some hints
time.
as to where you should start looking. Give me until tomorrow. By then I will have prepared the relevant excerpts.
Oh, it's another wait for me. Okay.
Just come to me whenever you have questions.
And hurry. I take it you have already noticed this, but Nerimi's troops are roaming our land and building outposts.
I have
And the
not
Red
been
Madness
outside,
is
so no, I
also
have
getting
not
worse
noticed.
as we speak. Now go, Prophet. The sooner we find these stones, the better.
The prodigy, huh?
Yeah, the sooner
Apparently
the
we
better.
owe you for the shards of this sigil stone. I didn't think I would ever say this, but
No, I thought we were gonna go and do a murder mystery and find out who killed her. Will it have to wait? My guesses are on the other one. What was she called? Something with N. What was it? No, not with N. With T. Trishessa.
where is this supposed to lead?
Because they had an argument. She was also trying to influence everybody. And when things did not go her way, maybe she killed the one that was opposing her. I mean, it's just a random guess, but she's been aggressive since the start. I don't trust her. Like, not at all. I probably am so wrong by now. Who knows? I'm pretty sure it's one of the characters that we know. Where is my house? I'm gonna lock out in the house. Because that would make for the most impact. There must be a character that we know. And that has an impact. Back home sweet home. Let's try also sleeping. Just to see if that triggers the quest going forward, even though we're gonna save up. But I just want to know that it works. Or is it more than a day that we have to wait? Apparently it is more than a day. And what did you do until the Archmagister got all the documents? I just slept through it. Just sleeping for days. Maybe I'm gonna have to do something in between. Maybe just waiting does not... Oh, actually it doesn't. Attach the notes. Okay, but I'm gonna save up here. Enough being cursed for today. Save and save again, because you never be sure. Save. Okay. And quit. Off we go. On with the music. I need some relaxation, like real quick. Okay, I did not expect a murder to happen right before the end. Why the heck did that happen? Like, why? Just to shock me? I thought we were just gonna help her expose somebody. Like a longer plot that she tells us she found somebody and she cannot talk here because it's apparently somebody of the order. I was right about that at least. And yeah, that she's gonna give us a hint or two. But in the end we wouldn't know who it is. And then maybe later she got murdered, but not instantly after she told us. I mean, really? Now, if only we had this insignia she was talking about still. Maybe then we would actually find it. Because she said the insignia kind of led her to the one that is apparently the traitor, whoever it may be. Evil traitor. And if we find him, we'll kill him. The revenge will be sweet. Hopefully. Hopefully we don't get killed first. Okay. But that's enough Enderal for today. Next stream, Thursday. Thinking about playing more Resident Evil. I'm hooked. Especially after the big fish last time. I hope that was a bit the big boss fights. Next should be... what was he called again? Heisenberg? I expect more traps and less big boss fights from there, but who am I to tell? I mean, everybody turns into a monster that I can shoot at some point, right? It kinda is a given. So we're just gonna see how that's gonna change up. Okay, but enough. And with that, thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I'll see you all again next time. Bye-bye.